it's really bad because as kids we used to like watch Terry Fox movies and then walk like him during the Terry Fox walk, and then we get in trouble.
Yeah.
So it's like you should.
What? You've never done that?
No. But you guys are just straight face asking to do Terry Fox impressions. Like there's no like giggle or nothing. Like you guys are just dead ass. Like, can you walk like that?
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, typically I do, but not today. What is happening?
Every September, we gather.
You can't look blacker if you're not black.
It hasn't come up for a long time, but Reversal Man is gonna have to come up. They're like, Chris, the Crips have
We need
arrived.
you. Oh wait, you give him a BBL then throw him in jail?
Mucho's hit 3 threes before we started recording.
We're warming up. Mucho is just lighting it up from the corner 3 like spot, and we're like, okay, we need to start the game.
Mucho loves to pre-pod.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't like any type of foreplay. He's just like, oh, we're talking, like straight to it.
Yeah. I don't lube it up.
Okay.
No foreplay.
Now he's too cool. Now he has nothing to
That's
say.
true,
So
yeah.
he's silent.
I just said I don't lube it up.
No, sorry. Interesting combo though. So you never you don't block?
I don't block people. You have to really do me dirty to block.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't actually. Okay, I don't say I don't block, but if you really piss me off, I'll block you. But don't have to be too dirty. You just piss me off, and I'll block
barely
you.
even unfollow. Like they'll have to unfollow or remove me as a follower.
I've had
okay.
niggas unfollow me. I've had niggas block me. I've blocked niggas. I've blocked bitches.
Just blocking everybody.
Blocking everybody. Piss me off, bitch. I'll block you.
You definitely have the highest block list in this room. For sure.
Really?
That's Zoe.
Yes.
Zoe for sure.
Yeah,
Out of all
In
of
this
us,
room?
Yes.
I'm 1,000% sure that you've blocked more people than.
Do you guys
Everybody else
unblock?
If we like make up or
Because
like whatever,
I'll do that.
then-
Like if I like am on bad terms, or even if it's like, hey, I don't want this person to own any more energy or like
Yeah.
real estate or anything. So like I'm just doing a cleansing of my unblocking because it's not even that serious.
You
You know?
think about it that deeply?
But exactly, like
No, the only time I really come across that is if you go into your blocked list and you're like, oh shit, this person
I've never
How often
been
are you
never
going
went
to
back
your
into my block list.
not often. That's why I'm saying like it's a very once in a blue moon kind of thing.
I've never blocked anyone on any social media ever.
in your life.
Never.
Not
That's
one?
crazy.
Damn.
I've blocked more people than
I've
you
gotten
have.
death threats and I
I
still
have
don't
like
block
maybe 3.
Yeah.
3? What's
Yeah.
the story behind the 3?
They were crazy.
Oh shit.
Are they all men?
No, one of them's a woman, and it really paid me for that one. Yeah, she did stalk me a little bit though. So
She
I had-
stalked you?
a little bit. so I'm like,
Yeah.
and she blocked me first, then unblocked me, and then went, we need to talk. So I blocked her because I was like, we do not need to talk.
Oh, awkward. Yeah, no. I've had men block me and I love it.
I feel like it's like a prize.
When
It's
men
like-
block
it's
me,
like,
I'm like, ooh.
I won. I've
Apparently-
had people block me. Like that's fine.
I hurt your feelings.
Apparently that's sassy. It's zesty for men to
I don't
block.
think it's sassy, but it definitely is like when men are like.
You don't believe in the whole sassy thing.
I
though.
hate when people call men sassy.
Yeah,
Okay, if a man blocks me, yes, he's not sassy. He just got his feelings hurt. Let's talk
I think
about it,
that's
baby.
sassy.
Yo, that's even. Yo,
I think
that's
You still put it as a way like they're effeminate. The way you just did that voice.
You got your feelings hurt.
Why'd your voice get higher?
But I feel like I do to anyone. I like even
Oh,
a
so
girl. Like,
I
your
ain't seen you
feelings
for a
are
while.
hurt.
You still doing that little podcast thing?
That's not the same.
Yeah, it is.
No,
it's
it is
not.
not.
It's a little bit
No,
the
it is
same.
not.
Oh, come on.
That's like me saying, you got your little nails done?
Why'd you say it like that?
Why'd you say it like that?
But I would say it to a woman too. If a girl, I'm like, oh, babe, that hurt your feelings.
Oh, word.
Oh, you crying?
But see, that's still condescending, even to a woman.
Yo, so
Okay.
But it's not feminine. It's
So you're
just your feelings are
infantilizing
hurt.
them? You're infantilizing them then. You're saying that they're a baby, like,
Yeah.
Okay,
It's less
okay.
about feminine. It's more just like, okay, like you're hurt.
yeah.
But I still feel like that's a little sassy. It's like, oh, okay. I feel like blocking is so
Sassy,
far.
Cable, do you use sassy,
It's sassy
as
to be
like
hurt as a
attitude
man.
or sassy as feminine?
sassy to have emotions.
No, you can unfollow me. You can remove me as a follower. You blocked me. You went all the way there. Like, come on.
I've had a man block me on every platform. I damn near he almost blocked me on LinkedIn. I said, oh my God.
But you know what? You know what's funny about like posting though?
He
is
didn't
that
block me on LinkedIn, but I've had guys block me on every platform. And I'm like, okay, really? You went through every platform?
Wait,
I don't
wait,
think
How
you-
did
wait.
you find out they blocked
So
you?
you
on
have a
LinkedIn?
link. But that means that guy. Guys, that means Zoe has a LinkedIn burner.
Stop this, man.
How do you figure that out?
I said I'm surprised he didn't even block me on LinkedIn.
Oh, I thought
Oh, I thought you said he even blocked me
I
on
was surprised
LinkedIn.
he didn't
Oh,
because
I was like, how'd you
he
find
blocked
that
me on
out?
so many things. I've had a couple guys block me on like multiple platforms.
Okay, but are you the type to like if someone blocks you, you reach out to them in a different platform?
It depends on how much I like him.
Oh, come on.
No.
It depends on if he was my favorite talking
please.
stage.
Yo.
No, because if you block me, I'm not going back.
If he was my favorite, I'm like, okay, come on. Come on. No, don't do that.
Were you gonna email him?
No, usually my number. If I've had 2 guys block my number, that's when I did it. Okay, if you block my number, you really don't want to hear from me.
Right.
But if I see delivered, I'm in there still. Let's talk about it, man. Don't do me like
I'm
that.
gonna block you on
Lord.
Instagram, but then I can still text
He
you.
texts me on every social media platform, but my number still went through. Why? Because we want to talk about it. You want to talk about it. Come on.
He didn't mean
I'm
it.
free
He
after
didn't mean that.
I'm free after 7. You didn't mean that. I'm free
Wow.
after 7. We come over after work. You didn't mean
Goodness.
that. You didn't mean that.
It's a no.
I want better for us.
Who's us?
Who's us?
You want better for that? Who's us?
Yeah, black people, actually.
Why?
Actually, I don't know why I made it a race thing. It's
Yeah,
not-
what was wrong with you? It's Black History Month. Come on, Mucho has a Jamaica flag on.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yo,
You're not even
that's
Jamaican.
that's insane.
Mucho does the best cosplaying as a Jamaican person. I've never seen someone cosplay Jamaican as well as Mucho cosplays.
Yeah,
Every camera.
Like so well.
It's fun, right?
Mucho be more Jamaican than some Jamaicans.
Like he loves it.
Yeah.
He loves
He has
it.
How many times have
ball.
you been to Jamaica?
Just once with these guys. Yeah.
One time.
What? With us.
That's all you needed.
Yeah, even before that.
That's home.
He's been cosplaying even before Jamaica. Yeah, I just turned it up once he went to Jamaica.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Anyways, we didn't intro you.
Oh,
Taïna, welcome
Thank you.
to the Relentless Diaries podcast. I'm your main host, Zoe.
I'm Clyde.
Mucho.
Tresor is still not here.
Damn.
Guys, it's okay. He will be back, I promise. I think technically he is back. He's just doing something today. Where he couldn't
Oh,
be
he's
I feel like
here?
I feel like he's back in
He got
Canada.
booked for
though.
something.
Yeah, but he's booked for something. But
Shout out to Tresor. Yeah, looking forward to having him
yeah,
back. in the crew.
Tresor will be back sometime in March.
Ooh.
Yeah. But we have Taïna, so it's okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
next best.
You're more than no, you're like, please, not even next best thing. Equal best thing. Well, I mean, we'll have to see how you bought before we give you that title. Tresor might be.
I don't know. Now we won't see how you do.
Yeah, we're not see how you do. Some people get here and they move all like, oh yeah, no, I'm scared.
Have I seemed shy so far?
I mean, we're only like 10 minutes in.
Okay, valid.
So we got to
valid.
see when the
How long
when
is
the
the
heat
podcast?
really turns up. You what?
How long is it?
Sometimes we go for like 2
Yo,
minutes.
I love being almost 10 minutes in. How long does this 3-hour broadcast run for? Oh,
They
shit.
didn't give
Yeah.
me water.
Oh, you want water? She said they didn't give me water. Oh my god!
And I said this to her. I was like, look, you may want to take a trip to the convenience store.
But I was like, nah, it's okay.
Oh, what?
No,
you
I'm
didn't?
joking.
Oh, okay.
The way that Trey looked back like we had water in our cupboard was
I
so
swear I
funny.
thought we did.
Usually we do have like wine and stuff, but because I gave up drinking, Mucho was so kind to not
daring.
try to tempt me with alcohol. So I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Dang.
I got you. I don't want to be the devil on a nigga's shoulder, yo. Yeah, I got you.
Especially not during Lent. Especially not during Lent.
Yeah, or Ramadan.
Period.
You
There's
probably
so many
have been
things
the
happening.
devil on someone's shoulder before.
Yeah, but not purposely.
Yeah.
Did what did you say?
Yeah, that one week where it was like, it's Black History Month. Lent started, Ramadan started. It
Yeah.
was also Lunar New Year.
Oh.
And I said all 4 of them. And then I said Black History Month last. And my coworker was like, oh yeah. I'm like,
Oh.
so you knew when Ramadan was before you knew when Black History Month was?
Right?
It's been Black History Month.
Yeah.
But it's okay. That's my fault. I didn't say it. I wasn't black enough at work. I tell people to go to the back.
You changed your voice too much. Did Black History Month
You
fall
say you
off?
code
Code
switch to
switch.
which?
You guys think Black History Month fell off?
I don't want to say it fell off, but it's definitely not as upheld as it used to be, I believe. And I don't know if it's because we're getting older and like usually it was always like school used to really push Black History Month. Now that we're no longer in school, keeping it alive in the workplace is like a battle sometimes.
Yeah.
And even like brands trying to do things. I think a lot of brands also don't really do stuff for Black History Month. It's kind of sad.
No, I feel like this year I didn't really see anything.
I
But,
really
like,
did not see much.
After COVID, the 2020,
I was gonna say-
2021, they really went hard because they were like, oh, we got a show.
Right.
It's kind of performative.
So then do you think that because it was people were going so hard for it those 2 years that they're kind of like, hey, fuck, like I don't want to do no more
Guys, we're
black
still
picture
black.
shit,
We're
you know?
still black.
It's like a BLM pushback.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Well,
though.
that's kind of like, you could even say what's happening with conservatives is all that right now. They're just so fucking mad about 2020 and 2021 that they have to look at black people as people.
I feel like we're getting woke again, though. Woke,
Yeah.
woke is back.
so.
There's gonna be a woke 2.0 for sure.
hope so.
Yeah.
With black people specifically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
I hope so.
Maybe there'll be an uptick. June is always popping, though.
For Juneteenth?
Sure. Yeah, for Juneteenth. For
For Pride?
I immediately went to
You were the coworker. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, for whole month.
We're talking about black people.
No,
You
I
asked
can
if it's
see. I can see
specifically
what
black
you mean.
people.
I see what you mean.
Okay,
Yeah.
my fault.
But it's like,
Yeah.
you know, the black queers get both.
There you
Juneteenth
go.
and the month.
Intersectionality.
Period.
But I feel like even
Clock it, Mucho. Yeah.
I feel like even Pride though. I feel like Pride is also taking a hit.
You think Pride fell off?
Yeah.
What?
I think compared to how
They start advertising Pride mid-May.
I think last year it wasn't.
Yeah,
it
last
wasn't
year,
as
at
fun.
least in
the year
Toronto.
before. Yeah.
At least in Toronto last year,
Yeah.
a lot. Remember, there was like a list of brands that were no longer doing any type of Pride initiatives. Remember that?
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I feel like definitely last year compared to other prides, last year was giving we ain't got it.
Even events,
sure.
even
It was
events. I
giving
feel
me
like
a guide.
2 years ago, the events in the summer were so fun.
Yeah.
And then last year, I barely heard anything. And they made them
Yeah.
so expensive, and everyone was complaining about them. And I was like, okay. So
Do you guys remember the year where Black Lives Matter pulled up on the Pride Parade
No,
and halted it?
no.
What?
When was this?
Remember this?
Oh yeah, that was when Saucy Santana was there, academics, and there was like a fight, right?
Yeah. It was the
You
wildest thing of all time.
made that up. He just made it up. He just made it up. What's wrong with you guys?
Mucho, I'm too gullible for this because I believe what he said.
Yeah, no, don't believe what he's saying. He just
sorry.
made
Saucy
that up.
Santana did pull up to our Pride one year. I forgot what year it was.
I don't
Pride
want to
here in
co-sign
Toronto.
that because I feel like he did. But I
There
don't
was one year
remember.
where Spice performed.
Yes,
I remember.
I went to that. Yeah, that is for sure.
Okay.
that is.
This
that is
was
confirmed.
like this might have been 10 years ago because I remember the
No,
like
Spice was not 10
no
years ago.
the Pride versus Black Lives Matter.
Oh, this was like
that was like 2017 or something
Before
like that.
COVID?
Really?
Yeah.
the
yeah,
OG
yeah.
BLM.
Oh, geez.
Yes. Yeah. The first chapter.
Pulled up and said no to the gays, only the blacks.
Well, they kind of just were like, yo, y'all can't be like, we're more important kind of.
Oh my god,
What?
I don't like the Oppression Olympics.
I don't
No.
either.
I really don't like the Oppression Olympics. And I remember one time,
Shout out to BAFTA Awards, but we'll get into that.
Oh yeah.
I remember one time, this was like I was maybe like 21, 22. And my friend and I, and she was also, you know her, she's from Burundi when she's living in Canada.
yeah. Big up.
We were going, I think we were going out to eat or we were going maybe brunch or something like that. And I remember I was like circling the streets trying to park and I found a parking lot, a parking spot, but I had passed it. So I was like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, go stand there. I'm gonna circle back real quick. So she gets out, she stands there. By the time I, like 10 seconds, like I like make a left, come around back to the street, she's like arguing with this white couple, guys, and literally like 30 seconds, I'm not even joking. So I'm like, what the hell? She go back and forth, da-da-da, and all I hear is, I don't know where you're from, but in Canada, we don't, what's it called? We don't save parking spots like that.
Oh no.
And I was like, whoa. And I was like, excuse me? She was like, why is your friend standing in a parking spot? And I was like, well, I accidentally passed the spot. As you see, I circled back. She's like, well, in Canada, we don't save spots
In
like
Canada.
that.
In
In
Canada.
Canada. She said, in
You're so
Canada.
rude.
And my friend popped off. I was like, I was born here, bitch. Like, I am literally Canadian, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, but don't try to pull that. She's like, because we're black? She's like, oh, she's like, never. My husband's Jewish. We were like, at the same time, we were like, so fucking what?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Like, what does that
My
mean?
husband's Jewish is a crazy follow-up to
Literally
that.
called her and her husband buddies. She's like, are you kidding me? We're not racist. He's Jewish.
Like Jewish.
I was like,
Like Jewish can't be Okay.
wow.
Okay.
Like,
wow.
and honestly, that happens a lot, unfortunately. Even if, I know you guys don't watch Real Housewives, but
I do.
Who doesn't?
do you watch Real Housewives? Come on, nail emoji. Yeah. So clock it. Do you watch Beverly Hills?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember when Garcelle and Dorit were having like an issue?
Yes. Like,
And-
not this most.
No, this was a while
when
ago.
she was still on it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And Garcelle was like, oh, as a black woman, the way you speak to me, da-da. She's
Yes.
like, Garcelle, I'm Jewish. And Garcelle
Yes.
was like, so what? Like, literally, like, what does that have to do with anything
You're
that I'm
white.
telling you? I'm telling you that the things that you say is offensive,
Yeah.
and the way you paint me is offensive, but your first defense mechanism is, I'm Jewish. Like it doesn't make sense. Like we don't have to always play oppression Olympics. We can
No.
both be oppressed races,
Yes.
and we can have both been through struggles, but it doesn't mean that like we can't coexist. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that
You
would
can
you
still be
guys-
part of an oppressed group and
Yeah.
then do something to another group.
Exactly.
Like, you can be
You can
Jewish
still
and
be
be
bigoted
racist.
in all those types of things and
Exactly.
be an
You
extremely
guys never-
marginalized, oppressed group.
That's
Yeah.
bad intersectionality.
Agreed. So you guys never used the black card like that? You guys never did?
What do you mean?
and like, oh, I'm black.
Like I'm black, I can't be racist? Okay, I do say that because being racist means that we have to have some sort of power in that, right? And so we actually can't be racist. But if you can be Jewish and racist, because Jewish people do have power, they
got a lot.
white. So like there is you can those two things are not the same. To say I'm Jewish, I can't be racist, and I'm black, I can't be racist. They're not the same.
Sure. But
From
you
a
know,
societal standpoint, it's
Yes.
not the same.
Yeah.
Like, and I've said this before.
Yeah, we've had this discussion before, but I just wanted to get that on record because you guys are implying that you guys would never use that same rhetoric.
But I've never said like I don't like black people can be homophobic. You know what
Black
I mean?
people are homo.
I was gonna say that. Yeah. So like you
Damn
can't-
near might be the most.
Yeah. So you can't
Funny
be
you
like,
mention it.
oh my god, I would never say that. I'm black.
Right.
Like what? Like,
Yeah.
it still doesn't work.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like we can't play the oppression Olympics when one group is feeling oppressed by another. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Did you forget that he's called me that word? Like you can't do that.
Yeah.
You guys ever wrongly used the black card and you know you were wrong for it?
You're never wrong for it.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
Always use the black
I always tell the story of playing pickup that time, and I got blocked by a white boy, and he said, "Get that shit out of here, boy."
Yeah.
And the boy wasn't like boy;
Yeah.
it was like boy, like you know, like a euphemism
sure.
kind of.
Shout out
It was
boy.
implied.
Like he wasn't like, boy.
I still don't want no white person calling me boy. You know?
So
Like,
what, did you vocalize that? Or
yeah,
you're
a
like,
little
"Ruff"?
bit. Yeah, no, I was like, call for it. That's it. No, I kind of got loud. It was like, calm that shit down. And then I was thinking, like, he definitely.
Do you
did
get
it.
loud?
Yeah, in especially basketball. Yeah.
Really? I would
Yeah.
pay to see
Not
that.
like
And basketball
incoherent
is a
ready.
safe space to just be loud as possible.
Maybe not like I raised my voice and shit. Like I didn't scream and tweak and everything like
I
that.
said
yelling
quietly in the
playing
corner.
basketball. Someone messes up or something. Or,
yeah, it's kind of that environment, anyways.
Interesting. I've never seen that from you.
Oh, okay. Pull up to the court.
Do you actually? But you don't play anymore like that.
I haven't played for a bit.
Yeah.
Knees over toes,
So
brother.
Huh?
Knees over toes.
Listen
bro.
to these. Oh yeah.
Join
yeah.
the program.
Yeah. Gotta get me.
What
down.
is this damn program you're talking about? You've been talking about it like for the last hour. What is knees over toes?
It's this guy that runs this cool program where it's like if you have any like lower body issues because of overwork in any sport or whatever, like you could fix it with this guy. And like he has like probably the most popular like physio channel on YouTube.
And his physio channel is called Knees Over Toes.
Yeah, because his whole thing is like when you like squat or you get into like a deep squat or lunges or blah blah blah, focus on having your knee over your toes. That's his
Isn't
whole
that
thing.
isn't that a known fact?
I guess, but like it depends on the angle, right, Taïna? You're the workout girl here.
I feel like before, like back in the day, people were saying like you're not supposed to put your knees over your toes. So then
Yeah.
I think it's like now that people are starting to realize the better form is that
How are you doing it then if you weren't putting your knees over your toes?
you're not going as deep.
Yeah.
So what do you?
So the
you're just,
deeper
like-
you get in a squat, right?
Yeah.
The more your knee
Has
goes
to
over
go.
your
yeah,
toes.
Yeah.
It's just emphasizing it. That's all it is.
It's
I
just
think
saying
it's
to go,
always-
go deeper.
Because even ballet, it would always
Pause.
be knees over toes. So maybe that's why I'm just used to always doing knees over toes.
Got good legs, right? They work.
They do. They
Touching
get,
30, they still work
they
well.
get tight sometimes, but they work pretty well.
Nah, so I don't know. Free promo, but
Got the
tap
mega
in.
knees. Sorry.
You what?
I said got the mega knees, and I said sorry.
You got meg knees?
No,
No, you got no.
Oh,
she
I
said
got
you
meg
did.
knees.
He said, no offense.
Right, my bad.
I mean, if people let me have Meg knees, God damn, people might not even let me say Meg the Stallion's name after the last clip that we posted. People are losing their minds in the comments.
Right? Because you follow him and she don't.
Because okay, you know what?
Yo, Mucho, hey, yo.
Allegedly.
You're so lucky,
My
and
fault,
that's
my
a
fault.
legend.
That's a
That's
legend.
allegedly. And I also don't follow him.
We actually.
I don't follow Klay Thompson.
All right, you follow Meg?
I follow Meg. I do because I like Meg the Stallion. God forbid I can like her.
So you
you say that
follow
now.
her, you follow her and he don't.
Did you just start following her?
No, I've been. Okay, guys, no. I've been a Meg the Stallion fan since like Tina Snow. I've always loved Meg Thee Stallion. Even when I post my Apple replay, she's always my
she's
top
always
5.
there.
Yeah.
That's true.
I just don't care for her relationship. Like I just don't think it's
In LA, you were playing Bear Meg Thee Stallion.
right. I love her, but I'm just like, yeah, this relationship is just like, it just feels fake to me. But people, if I say that, I'm like wishing death upon her, apparently.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just can't say. If I say something that is slightly critical or like side-eyeing any type of woman, apparently I am pandering to the testosterone in the room.
Yeah. That's why we brought back up to date.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I got you.
Yeah, to even it out.
Right?
You feel like you need to pander to the testosterone in the room?
No, I never pander to y'all niggas. These are my thoughts. These are my thoughts. I don't give a fuck. This is what I think. And I think that her relationship is fake. maybe not fake, but I do think that she's really
Performative.
trying to, I'm happy girl.
Do you think it could have been real and then she's playing it up?
Yeah.
for
I
the
don't think
audience?
fake is definitely pushing it. I think it could be real, but I do think that she's really trying to make a point as like, yeah, girl, I'm happy and in love.
So
And y'all
what's
gonna see
the
it.
alternative? Just being in the relationship?
Just chill
But
out.
because they're so public, do you think that people are trying to be in their business anyways?
It depends.
Getting ahead of it.
I think it depends.
Controlling the narrative.
I feel like it's hard when
Because
like
I feel
if
like
you're
there's so many, like no one's in Coco Jones and Donovan Mitchell's business.
love Coco Jones.
Yeah,
forgot
so
they're
do I,
even a
but no one's
couple.
in their business.
That's but, like
No one's in Jordan
love her,
Woods and
love her, but
Cat's
she's not
business.
as big as
Okay,
Stallion, you know?
who else is there? Who else is there that's as big? Ella May and Jason Tatum. No one's in their business. They don't follow each other.
oh, true.
But I'm pretty sure they're together. No one's in their business. Who else is there?
But this is only a recent development that they don't follow each other, right?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know. People are tired. I don't want no problems.
Oh, shit.
I already said what I said. I stood on it, and I don't want to discuss it no more.
Shout out to both of them.
The Hotties, Montreal.
But
Shit. Like, yo, you got
I am also a hottie. I love Meg Thee Stallion. I just
I got black friends.
She said I played.
You're
I
so messy. Anyways, Taïna, let's talk about you. Okay, so you and I had met. Was it last year?
We met at Havaya shoot.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
We met at Havaya
yeah.
Mighty's commercial shoot, and I feel like you had just moved. Well, you just moved here, like maybe sort of recently from Winnipeg.
From Calgary. Yeah, but I'm from
Where's Winnipeg?
Winnipeg's in Manitoba.
Fuck.
Winnipeg's in the middle.
You got
the
it.
middle
You
of
got
Canada.
it. No,
You
yeah.
know someone?
I swear I just told her you're from
You live in
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, so
Yeah,
you're from
'cause I-
Calgary.
No, I am from Winnipeg, but I moved from Calgary. I was in Winnipeg, then Calgary, then here.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Yeah.
Black person in Winnipeg.
I know.
How is that?
It's okay. It's getting better. There's actually more black
It's
people
getting
coming
better.
in. It's getting
Yeah.
better.
It's
But
Some
like,
Africans there, no?
yeah, I feel like there's a lot of Nigerians. And also like the pipeline from Winnipeg to Toronto is very strong. Like there's a lot of Winnipeggers
Really?
in Toronto. Yeah.
Interesting.
Like I
Not
know
the
of like a
peggers.
few.
Wait, what?
Don't call that. That's so mean. A pegger.
That's the episode title. That's the episode title.
I hope you say that.
Shout out to all the
can't do that.
peggers.
Shout out to all the peggers.
No, but
She's
it's
like
getting
Winnipeg, but
better.
that's not how to win it.
Let's call them the Jets, man.
Why the Jets?
You
Isn't
know
that
what?
your
I don't even.
sports
I
team?
don't
It's the
even-
hockey team. It's
Yeah,
like-
it's the hockey team.
Girl, ain't nobody know that.
Shout out to the
I barely do
peggers
that.
and shout out to everyone from Winnipeg.
And those with the intersectionality.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Inclusion.
go ahead. So you were born in Winnipeg. How long did
No, I was
Winnipeg
born
for?
in Haiti. Sorry, sorry.
Oh my god!
Let's start from the beginning. I'm 28.
How many
Or
lives have
27.
you lived?
A few.
Okay, so you're born in Haiti.
Born in Haiti, moved to the States, lived in Michigan for a bit.
Oh my god! How long were you in Michigan?
I was in Michigan for maybe
Actually, how long were you in Haiti?
I was in Haiti until I was 4. So
Okay,
like, I was
so
really
you
young.
were-
I was a baby.
I mean, 4 is still a
Yeah,
okay.
but like, what do you remember at 4?
Fair.
Like, I have like 2 memories.
Okay, so you were in Haiti till you were 4.
Yeah.
Then you went to
Michigan
okay.
until I was like 7.
Damn.
And then Lansing, Michigan.
That's right.
It's like close to Detroit.
Okay.
Shout out Draymond. Draymond Green? Draymond's from there, I think. Oh, no, Michael. No, my bad. Magic Johnson's from there.
Draymond did go to state though.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I moved to South Dakota. I know. I know. And I lived on a farm.
Hold up.
I know.
Lived on a
From
farm?
Haiti
I went-
to Michigan to
yeah.
South Dakota.
And I went from like all black people in Haiti, I went to a black school in Lansing, Michigan. We went to be the only black family in South Dakota
For how long in South Dakota?
for like 2 years
Holy fuck.
And then
Yeah.
from there,
to Winnipeg.
and then you're in Winnipeg for
Like years, like 13 years. I don't know.
okay.
I was there for a minute. I was there till 2020.
Okay, and then you went to Calgary.
Yes.
And you were in Calgary till
2023. And then I moved to Toronto.
and then you moved here.
Yeah.
So you're a newbie to Toronto.
I am new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Welcome.
Wow.
So was there a reason why you moved so much? Was it like just your parents or just like work and...
Yeah, just my parents. Like, you
Yeah.
don't really have a choice when you're growing up,
Facts.
right? So my mom wanted to move to the States. So my birth father passed away.
Okay, I'm
And so
sorry.
she moved to the States and brought me and my sisters along. And then we moved. She got remarried. His family was from South Dakota. It was a white man. I'm sorry.
Not you apologizing.
Did you just apologize for having a white stepfather?
He said, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this Umar shit is too serious, man.
It was not my fault, guys.
Yeah, Trey, we gotta apologize
Oh my
for our
God.
white parents.
But no, he was from South Dakota. So that's
Okay.
when we moved over there to be closer to his family. But then we
Okay.
moved to Canada because we didn't get our green card in the States.
Word.
So y'all were just living in the States, just green card list, just roaming. They would have had you
We're
on-
trying. Yeah, now
They
we
would've
would
got
have
your
been
ass
God,
out.
would have been deported.
God forbid. R.I.P. to
So
some
you're
people.
technically like an illegal.
Not in Canada.
Whoa.
No, in
No,
America.
in America, though.
Oh, in America, yeah. But like not anymore, okay? When does this air? Like, don't
Yeah,
get me in
no,
trouble.
for real.
Don't get me in trouble.
Past tense. You
Past
want
I
tense.
it.
was, perhaps.
Maybe.
We were going
Unconfirmed.
through the legal route, but you have to
Allegedly.
be there. Like we were there, and then we were trying to go through the legal route, but then we didn't.
It's
we
very,
weren't
people
getting it.
underestimate how hard it is to become an
It's
American
so
citizen.
hard.
Like,
Yeah.
extremely. But I'm pretty sure, like, Rihanna is not even American
They
citizen.
make it
wow.
so
Yeah,
difficult.
she's not. Because she can't vote. I remember her saying that she can't vote. And so she's not American. And, like, she is a billionaire, has lived in America for how long?
And still
And
won't
they
marry
were-
ASAP Rocky? Holy. God damn. Yo, she's
she
keeping
doesn't
that
want
bread
to,
like this.
Mucho, you're hilarious. man.
I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe they just don't want to rush into it.
She want to keep her bread, yo.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes.
What about his though?
Like, all right. That's like, come on.
Like Rihanna bread
That's
compared to
petty
ASAP
stuff.
Rocky
True,
bread?
true.
Like, come
I
on.
mean, ASAP has money.
Right. So
We're
I
not
feel
gonna
like they
act
don't
like
need
A$AP, yeah.
exactly. They don't need each other's money. You know what I mean?
They don't need each other's money, but she got a lot more than you do.
Right.
Rihanna be
But it's
paying
like, you
his
can have a
revenue
prenup.
and taxes.
But you
like-
can have a prenup.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
you can get married still, and
Yeah.
it's not about the
Prenups
money.
are fake, yo.
No, they're not.
No,
What do you
they're
mean?
very
They're not
legal.
airtight like
It's
that.
a legally binding document.
What are you talking about?
Very much.
Well, it depends on the jurisdiction, but even with the prenup, you could get fucked, bro.
I feel like I've seen a lot more people get fucked with a prenup than without.
Really?
Like
With
more.
one?
Wait, you're fucking that up.
Or
what?
sorry, I've seen more people like with a prenup. More people get fucked than come out clean. No,
With
hold on,
a
what
Wait,
did I
you
say?
said the
Without,
same thing
without.
again.
Hold on.
Third time's a charm.
If that is what-
What
People
I'm trying to
with-
say is
People without the
people
prenup?
who have a because prenups to me, what I've seen, prenups are so tight that you get fucked up if you are a cheater or whatever the clauses in your prenup.
Oh,
like,
you're saying
yeah,
the-
it's pretty
the
tight
outcome
to
is more
like you
fucked
will
up.
keep your money if someone fucks up. Usually, it's unfortunately the woman because the man is the breadwinner.
Right.
But the woman will be left with like little to nothing.
Oh, you're saying
Be
the
based
outcome is
on the
fucked
prenup
up.
and whatever clause they break or stuff like that.
I'll say this, like, again, it depends on the jurisdiction. Regardless, it's better to have a prenup. It'll be less messy,
Right.
of course. In countries like Canada and the UK, they're not that legally strong. In states like Cali, they don't do that much. But
Really?
Yeah, they don't. But it depends. It depends on where you're at.
So y'all are not doing it?
A prenup? If I was the breadwinner, if he was the breadwinner.
Doesn't matter.
Either way, would you
Doesn't
do
matter.
one like if you got married tomorrow? And
Yeah.
said,
And what
would you sign a prenup?
Would I sign?
Before-
He's
yeah.
the breadwinner.
No. Let's say
Just
in
in
this situation
general.
you're the breadwinner. The pod blows up. You are the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Are you getting the? Are you saying?
And tomorrow,
Are you getting
Just
him to sign a
hypothetically,
prenup?
Zolis.
am I making him sign a prenup?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
Would you sign one?
Yes. I would if I were to marry freaking I don't know.
Klay Thompson.
And now we get to the bottom of it.
If I were to marry like someone
Clyde
super
from Three.
rich, and I wouldn't be. It depends on what the like. I would obviously read it. Like it's not like
please.
like yeah.
I would hope
I
so.
don't think I wouldn't sign if it was like you get absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But if it was like an infidelity clause, I would understand that. Like if I cheat on you or I do you dirty and you don't want me to get your, I understand that
That's fair.
What if
because I
there's-
would do the same thing.
We all put seatbelts on before.
But
we
I
get in
think
cars.
I would like
Yeah.
to have like if
Good analogy.
if things just we amicably fall apart,
Yeah.
then I don't need half, but at least let me leave here with some.
Yeah. Like
You know what I'm saying?
Payout.
And I would do that if I was breadwinner and my husband. I would still give him something that he was okay. I wouldn't just leave him out on the dirt. But if I do you dirty or vice versa, then it would be all right, man. Like, what are we doing?
Can you be like very like frivolous with like a prenup? Like, because you say there's like a cheating clause.
Yeah,
Can
there a lot of prenups have infidelity clauses.
Can there be like don't go to Cheesecake Factory on like Thursday clause? Like, can you make it as whatever you want
I'm
it to
pretty
be?
sure
you
you
can.
can do a prenup. Like a prenup is what you make it.
Like,
can
don't
do
go out for
whatever
dinner on
you want.
Fridays, and if you do that, then
You can
you
put stuff in
violated
like
the
that.
prenup.
A prenup is what people forget. A prenup is kind of
You
what
can make
you
it whatever you want. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of absurd.
Well, that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Like-
How absurd can you really like?
I
How
don't know.
specific in
But
particular?
yo, isn't the cheating clause a little absurd too?
No.
No.
No,
Please be so for real.
no, it's not.
But how you define cheating though? Because
You love
know
to
what
do
cheating
this.
is cheating.
I'm saying there's like gray areas.
Micro cheating,
You
emotional
can list
cheating.
it out. You can list it out in the
I would-
in the
I would
prenup.
vote
You can
only
say- I would say-
penetration?
No, it could be more than
kissing,
yeah.
emotional
Kissing?
cheating. Yes.
All right, now you lose 100 mil because you
Kissing.
kissed.
Yes.
Yes.
So don't kiss nobody.
Why are you kissing other people when
You
you're
shouldn't.
married?
Of course, you shouldn't. But like something happens, you just lost 100 mil.
Yes. Don't be kissing other
Of
bitches
course.
or
That's
other
what she needed. I
They put you
think
on
because
the-
she needed it. We're both like,
No, when you're married.
What about if she kissed you?
You kissed her back?
Why were you
You
even
kissed
that
her
close
back?
to her for you guys to kiss?
Fam,
What
people.
about if
You know what? This
What
happened
about-
to me. One of my exes said that. Like, she kissed me. He's over 6 foot. She's my height. How did she kiss you? She jumped?
Guys, no, okay,
Tripped,
no.
fell, and landed in the. I don't know.
How did you get
like-
down
I'm
there?
playing devil's advocate a little bit, but not really though.
The devil does
Because
not need more advocates.
Period.
You're good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. But regardless, there's gonna be these edge cases sometimes where people don't know what to do. Like, let's just say you really got forced to kiss somebody.
Why would you get forced to kiss someone?
Let's just
Mucho?
get
Okay,
hypothetical.
but
Oh
if
my
that's
god.
if that's the case, obviously your partner wouldn't hold up this end of the clause.
Were you sexually
But if it's
assaulted?
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. If you're
basically.
sexually
Okay, that's
assaulted, you're
different,
not.
obviously.
But yo, niggas could just claim that then. If there's like a picture like, nah, she made
That's
me.
not.
No, I
that's
feel
not
like you-
how-
yeah,
You
no.
need to prove intent and all these types of
Yeah,
things. This
like-
court, divorce court.
You are playing
It's a whole
Tresor's-
specific type of court.
This is a Tresor game.
I don't know.
That is
Tresor's not here to be
crazy
playing
to
these
claim
games.
SA just because you don't
Yeah,
want to
just claiming SA because you cheated and now you want
Niggas will do that for 100 mil.
bitches to do that for
Niggas
them.
have lost 100 mil.
Unfortunately,
They put you on that
People
cool play
would.
jumbotron. You gonna lose more than 100 mil.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
People
yeah.
lose more for less than kissing.
Right.
Yes,
Okay, so
yeah.
the cold plate thing, right?
Yeah.
Should that person just lose?
But there was more
half-
evidence.
Open,
There was
open
more
and shut
evidence
case,
after.
Johnson.
There was
That's
like more
like, there's a
evidence
tension
after.
One second, go ahead.
There was more evidence afterwards. Like that was like when they looked into it, and then they realized, oh, this
She's
isn't
HR.
affair.
She's this.
Yes. So it was like that tipped them off. They're not getting a divorce because of the jumbotron exclusively. It's everything that they were
I'm
doing
putting
before and
jumbotron
after.
in my prenup.
If you embarrass me in public, you owe me money.
No cold play.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, play stupid games for sure, but
The infidelity clause, I think, is a very fair clause to put in a
I
prenup.
agree. Yeah.
I'm just, what else can you put
But
in
some people have a clause where it's like, they'll give you 20 M's, 30. Like I watch Real Housewives. And some of those housewives are rich as fuck from them divorces just because their husbands just broke them off a nice piece.
Yeah.
but yo, if I was them, I'd just get like my homegirl or like an escort to like get
Tempt
them.
them?
Yeah, just like go get them in a compromising situation.
I feel like
No,
that
but
happens.
hold on.
That definitely
You
happens.
demon. Hold on.
What?
I'm not talking about setting them up to cheat. I'm just saying some of these husbands, like, they might divorce their wife, but they're still giving them a good chunk of money.
Oh, I thought we were still on the infidelity
No,
clause.
relax.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Not setting up your homegirl to go fuck your husband so you can get it in like a payout.
I guess
Holy
if they wanted
fuck,
to.
though.
Some
That'd
women
be-
that would. These Beverly Hills women trying to upkeep. Yeah, they would.
I honestly would not put it past some people.
Yes.
Sounds like a great
Yeah.
plot to a movie.
Oh my God. I'm sure it is already a plot.
Yeah,
too.
I
yeah.
think it's already a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be TLC probably.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. We got distracted.
Yeah, we did.
So
How we
you
get here?
moved to Toronto.
yeah, exactly.
I don't know how.
Yeah. Haiti to
right.
Michigan to South Dakota to,
Right.
to Winnipeg to Calgary to Toronto.
Exactly.
Yes. And then what prompted you to move to Toronto?
I've always wanted to move to Toronto. Like I said, the pipeline
Hey.
from Winnipeg to Toronto is strong.
Right.
And so I went through a breakup and I was just like, you know what? I'm finally just going to do what I wanted to do in the first place because I moved to Calgary for that relationship. And so I was like, I'm just going to do what I want to do now.
How long were y'all together?
5 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
God damn.
It was a long one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
did
then
it
when we
done.
broke up, I was like, okay,
You
well,
just-
now I can do.
You just stampeded over here.
That's a Calgary reference. That's a
It's
Calgary
a Canada
reference.
reference.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the other half of you, huh?
The P. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think I just wanted to move out here. And then I was applying for jobs already. And then when I got a job, I was like, it's a sign. And I completely changed my entire life. Like, I feel like my life was completely different when I was in Calgary.
Okay, that's good. So you don't have any regrets?
No regrets. No.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And then when I first met you, you were like starting to be like a content creator. Now you're like full blown. Like you just hit 18,000 followers on your Instagram.
Yeah.
That's big.
Get air horn for
Because
that.
I think you've been very, honestly, you've been very consistent. Your content is super interesting. You've been like dedicated to like being a creator. You are very good at it. So like, how does it feel to have like I've kind of watched you from like the ground up, like start. So like, how does it feel to have all these achievements?
That's so nice. I don't know. Like, now I'm shy. Like, I don't know. I've been doing content for a while. Like I think in 2020, I was blowing up on TikTok for a little bit.
Okay.
And I was doing like more hair stuff and when I moved. And so I didn't really focus on Instagram. So I feel like now that Instagram is like, it's more fun for me. I still work full time, but I work in marketing and I work in influencer marketing. So it just is like,
Very
it's,
tangible.
it's very like, what I do in my 9 to 5 is similar to what I do like creatively. And so it's just fun because I feel like my whole life is just content, but I like it that way because it just is like, I get to learn things on my own and then bring it to my work. So I don't know.
So
it's really nice to see like hard work, like my hard work pay off.
Yeah. Would you ever quit your 9 to 5 for your 5 to 9?
That's a hard question because I really do like it right now. And I love
Your 9 to
stability.
5?
Yeah.
Me too.
I love my job and I like the stability and I like, it's like I'm not at a point right now where I'm just like, oh, I hate this. And like if I was hating it, like I didn't like my last job. And so I was like, okay, if like that's why I really started to focus on content because I didn't like my job. And then I started to like pick up traction when I got my new job. So then I was like, I don't really want to quit because I like this. So I'm like, now it's great because I can do both.
Okay.
And they're like really understanding about things too.
Yeah.
Like,
Do they know you're a content creator?
yeah, they do. Yeah, my coworkers follow me. They're so cute. They're always like, oh, I saw your video. And they're like, I saw this partnership.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they're really cute. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It's like your coworkers a little bit.
Huh?
It's like your coworkers, like they fuck with you.
Yeah.
You were able to go a while though, like under the radar. With it.
Yeah. I was able to
how
go a
long?
while. Yeah, I was able to go quite a good amount of time under the radar. And then I feel like one day it just like spread like wildflower. Like, oh, that girl has a podcast. Did you know she has a podcast? Oh, she showed up on my
You know the girl
Instagram.
in marketing?
I don't know how to keep it under wraps because I
Yeah.
tried to for a while. And then we had interns and it was like their last day. And the interns were like, what's everyone's Instagrams? Like, I want to follow everyone.
Yeah.
And then they're like, Taïna, what's yours? And I was like, and I gave it to them. And then my coworker literally peeked her head from her computer and went, Taïna's giving away her Instagram? And I'm like, oh my gosh.
God.
Like, I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh,
Like,
my God. Yeah. So
I couldn't hide it. It was
I
like
feel
a
like when
month.
the podcast just started showing up on people's feeds, it was almost like impossible to, because I mean, it's my face. Like I'm fully,
It's your face,
like,
your
it's
name,
literally
you're talking.
evidence of me talking behind the mic. They're like, hey, is this you? And I'm like, oh yeah, it is.
Do you feel weird to know that your coworkers follow you?
Not really. I mean, some of them who I don't really talk to follow me, which I'm like, oh God, I'm not gonna remove them as a follower. Now it's
Yeah.
awkward in the
Yeah.
fucking
Do
office.
you follow
know
them
what I
back?
mean? No.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. That's I
literally
rate that. I rate that though. That's
Yeah,
funny.
some I don't. Some like, but it's like,
Well, is it a
Some
big
of them just
company?
enjoy
It's a
the
big
show.
company?
it's a pretty big company.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So you
some
don't have
people
to
I
talk
just
to
don't
everyone.
follow back. So I'm like, oh no.
Mine's like a small company, so I feel like it would be like really obvious if like I did it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's big like in Korea, but it's like small here.
Okay.
And so it's like it would be really obvious
Yeah.
if I didn't follow them back.
Yeah. So sometimes I just ignore it. Sometimes I follow people back though. But listen, people know what they say. I said, listen, you're gonna follow me. I don't want to hear it. Like this is access. This is me, my personal life. So like, don't be talking about it. Don't be telling people nothing. Don't be commenting on my shit. Like
Snitches get stitches. Yeah.
okay, there we go.
They can't comment.
Whoa. Like don't comment.
strict.
Like, hey girl, I saw you twerking in Jamaica. Like don't do that. Like, I gotta go to the
that's
office. You
weird.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
don't do that.
Keep
like
it
there's rules
P.
over here.
Yeah.
Like you don't talk about me, I don't talk about you.
Oh my, I'm so nervous to like, sometimes I would be nervous to post like my gym selfies. So like, I'm
Why?
like, my coworkers follow me. I don't know.
I don't care. Like I said, if
they
you're gonna
only
follow
see-
me, then follow me for me. Don't follow me just because we work together. You don't have to follow each other
Right.
for that. But if you
Yeah.
actually want to see what I'm doing in my life, that's fine. I go to the gym. I go to Jamaica. I wear carnival. I wear half beads on my boobs when I go.
starter pack.
Like it is what it is.
Right.
So yeah,
Oh my gosh,
my boss follows
I'm
me.
gonna have to block them to Caravana though. Sorry, mute them. I can't block.
Yeah, my boss follows me. When I posted Drink a Carnival, she was like, "Oh my god, like this looks so good." But I was like,
Wait,
"Girl."
is your boss white?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She was like, "Oh my god, like it looks so much fun," and it was just me shaking ass for like 5 days in a row, like dead ass. Just my host was just me. My mom was like, "Seriously," and I was like, "This is what I was
Oh my
doing."
gosh, my mom follows my Instagram and she comments on every single thing I post. Like
Everything?
every single thing I post, all my stories. It's the most fun thing.
Like support
sometimes
or
people,
like, oh my God?
support. Sometimes just funny stuff. I'm like, Marie, please. And like, and people. Sometimes one person said, "Doesn't your like what would your mom say if she saw your social media or something?" Because I posted like a thirst trap, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, she'd comment to me like, "You look so pretty." She'll be like, "I can't believe I made that." So like, yeah, she's a care.
That's cute. That is cute. Yeah, Mucho's mom listens to every episode of the podcast,
And that's cute.
and to me, that's nuts. Because I'm like, Mucho says things that I don't even know.
Oh my gosh, my mom's probably gonna.
Yeah, she's
listen to
finding
this.
out about me, man.
My mom be in our comment section too.
Yeah, your mom, I see your mom in the
Yeah,
comments.
she's a regular.
My mom
shout
just
out to
watches
the
our
moms.
TikToks. She won't comment, but she'll be like, "Oh, you came up on my feed the other day." Or people at her workplace talk about it. She's like, "Oh, people at my job brought up your
Wait,
podcast."
what?
I'm like, "Dear God."
No, my mom will comment on my friend's stuff too, and I'll see her like in my friend's comments, and be like, "The prettiest girl in the world," and I'm like, "You're so funny."
She just wants to be one of the girls.
She really does. She really is one of the girls.
I'm glad my mom is not that social media savvy. She'll just like doom scroll, but like she won't like comment or engage.
She's on TikTok. She'll be like, "It's giving,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Girl, what is it giving?"
My mom's only on
taught you
TikTok
this?
though. She's not on Instagram, thank God, or Facebook. Literally just TikTok because she loves TikTok.
That's actually a weird one to have just of.
She loves TikTok. Like she will die for TikTok. Like sometimes I'll come home late and it'll be like her sleeping on the couch and it'll just be like TikTok's going and I'm like, girl, you're a Gen Z. Like you're sleeping with your
The
phone
auto
in your
scroll, the
hand
auto
and the
scroll.
scroll is just auto scrolling. I'm like, how long have you been sitting here? She's like, I don't know, I just fell asleep. I'm like, girl, turn your TikTok off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our moms are in the same rabbit hole
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I see my mom fall asleep.
Should TikTok have like an age limit though?
Age limit?
Yeah.
Like for older or younger?
It might not be safe for them, y'all.
For older people?
For older people.
Why?
Why AI?
She's sleeping to TikTok. That's not healthy, y'all.
But so are these kids.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like the kids, like they'll learn. I don't think kids are as addicted to social media as like older people. I think kids know how to like deal with it better, low key.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't
You don't
think
think
so.
so? Because they just grew up within it.
Yeah.
So
it's
they
way
be
more
having-
intrinsic for
Yeah,
them,
they
you
be
know?
having more barriers. At least I see them. They be like looking at their screen time and shit. But older people is just like they get hooked on that pipe.
The thing is, though, I feel like maybe just what we see, a little percentage of the people who are on the wellness kick of like looking at their screen time, but we're forgetting about everyone else.
Yeah.
Like people are chronically online.
Yeah.
And like
It's a wrap for them, man.
and if you're just used to it, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I was like the perfect age where I had no social media for half my schooling and then social media for the other half.
Yeah,
And I feel
same.
like it's like, if I can't even imagine having Instagram in elementary school. Like, that's
Low-key, I
crazy.
thought you were like a cool 24, yo.
Really?
I know
I
you're
mean,
28.
27 is not that far off. It's like 3
No,
years.
he's like, you're talking like we're age mates. I'm like, I guess, yeah.
How old are you?
Nah, maybe I'm 30. 35 is crazy. Yo, respect me.
Yeah, y'all like, that was wild. That was mean.
Your 30's coming, eh?
Nah,
Your Steph Curry number is coming.
we still got some time. We still got
Better
some
post
time.
that birthday cake tue. You go post that.
I'm not posting my age.
You got like
Nah, you got to.
some time. You got like a few months.
Okay, chill out. A few months is some time. And I will be
TikTok.
like 21 plus 9.
But like, also like,
Nah, you gotta embrace it.
like, no, like, honestly, being 30 is so hot now.
Yeah, it is
Like,
really
it's
hard.
it's
Yeah.
very,
I agree.
it's like, yeah.
It's great
You're
over
not
here.
30. You're 30 plus. Now. Like,
Oh,
you're,
isn't that what it's not what you meant?
I don't think so, right?
shit.
Is that what you meant?
No, like,
Oh, it is
I
so.
also be that, yeah. It's like everyone's like, your 30s are just like your 20s, but with money.
Right.
And I'm like, I can't
Intense
wait.
fire
in a
life.
That's
sense.
facts. Yeah.
I can't, yeah.
Yeah, but then you have to get pregnant. I mean, if
You
you
don't
want
have
to.
to.
You don't have to,
get
but
I don't know if that's like immediately, like as soon as
not
you hit 30.
immediately, but like the clock
clock
starts
is
ticking
ticking.
louder.
Wait, there's like a new stat now. Don't quote me on it, but apparently there's more more women over like I think like in their late 30s, early 40s giving birth more than teenagers now.
For sure. Yeah. No, the age is definitely increasing when women start to have their start having their first kids. Yeah, it's definitely increasing compared to like the 90s or early 2000s.
So yeah, you have time. You don't have to get pregnant.
I don't have to, but
I feel like we're almost embarking on like a society where like that 30 to 40 age range, like they're going to be doing things socially that weren't really like a thing. Like we're going to see a lot more 30, 40-year-old musicians who are kind of in their prime. We're seeing that a little bit right now. The only legacy acts are the only people touring well. We're going to see 30 to 40-year-old content creators, on your screen and everything like that. Whereas it was kind of viewed more as like a young person thing and things like that. Like
I feel like adults don't exist anymore.
Yeah, like it's kind of
the erasure of adulthood.
That's what we're talking about.
Do you think it's because
Yeah,
it's like
low-key, I don't feel like an adult,
yeah.
I don't. Like when I was young and I see 30-year-olds, I don't feel, or 31-year-olds, I don't feel like
they
that.
never existed though. It's a concept. Like you think of adults as a kid.
So why you keep rounding up? I was always saying I'm 32 now.
You said you just turned 30 what? 32?
31. I turned 31 in December.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm sorry, I can tell you to go ahead.
No, do you think it's because we just grew up with social media and we just grew up with everyone?
That we're just gonna continue it?
Exactly. It's like the musicians. It's because the
We're the
musicians
first
were already
generation
doing.
to grow up with
We're
it.
doing it. So it's like that's why we see 30, 40-year-old content creators because they were coming of age when YouTube was popping off. So it's like now you're just like used to it. Like they were adults, like 20, when like the big YouTubers were happening. Now they're in their 30s. It's like content creation isn't it?
Keep going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They know what it is already.
I mean, listen, I'm not mad at being a big kid.
Yeah.
I hate the whole idea of, when you're older, you got to stop doing this and stop doing that or this and that. But like, nah, why?
I feel like people are evolving now. Also because it's like, I don't know, when I was younger, I used to think like 28. I'm like, when I,
Right?
like, you have like student teachers and they'd be like 28 and you'd
You're
be like,
like,
wow,
yeah.
you're an adult.
Yeah.
And I'm like, huh? They were not an adult.
Like, I'm a baby.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
an actual
actually-
child.
I'm in the club with these teachers now, yo.
Even when someone told me, they were like, what they say? They were like, you should have a baby soon. And I was like, bro, I'm going to be a teen mom. Like, are you kidding me?
Who said that?
One of my coworkers, she's like, oh my
Teen
God.
mom is
She's like, it's time for you to have babies. And I was like, I would be a teen mom.
No,
like,
when
what are
I
you talking
think
about?
it, my mom was having like she already by my age she already had all 3 of her children, and I'm like, huh?
By 27?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom's Haitian?
Yeah.
It checks out.
Oh,
Do Haitians have kids early?
Yes, man.
really? Is that a known stereotype that I don't know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Add that to the list.
I feel like Haiti's the most African country in the Caribbean.
Explain.
I'm finding it.
Explain.
You don't agree?
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
They remind me the most of an African country out of
Okay.
out of the entire Caribbean.
Of like the way that we act.
Yeah, everything. Like the way that you guys dress, like a Haitian dad looks like a Congolese dad to me.
Oh wait,
You
no,
know what I
actually,
mean?
that's facts. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Congolese and like Haitians, like really.
Yeah, they're tied in. And so,
Okay.
and what do they do in Africa? They make a lot of babies, don't they? You don't know this?
I mean, yes, but like in Africa.
Like the entire
It's
continent?
the entire continent.
Yes,
of Africa.
except
It's
for
all
like the
making
one,
babies.
except for maybe like South Africa or something, or yeah, for the most part,
I can see it. I think just
Africa
also,
has. If you look at a map of the average amount of kids that parents have, Africa's red hot. I promise you.
okay,
The average
fair, but
amount
like,
of kids
That parents have. Africa has the highest. I promise you.
out of
okay,
other
what
continents?
about India?
Yes.
Well, India's
I'll say
not a continent,
yeah,
but
but
India.
India got more developed maybe 30 years ago.
Really? Doesn't India have like 1 billion people?
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
literally.
yeah, but it's growing slower than most parts of Africa.
Really?
Really?
We need to fact check this.
Kinshasa's gonna be Kinshasa, Congo is gonna be the city with the most people by the end of the century.
To who?
Kinshasa in Congo, the biggest city in
Really?
Congo.
Okay.
It's gonna be the
Yes,
It's gonna have
projections
highest
wise
population
in the world.
because they're having babies.
Yeah, move over Guangzhou or Beijing or whatever, or Mexico City or Tokyo or whatever. It's gonna be in Africa next.
You said they're fucking down there.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And it sounds fucked up, but the poorer you are, the more kids you have.
That's. I mean, that is.
There's
that
a
is true.
correlation
That is
for that.
facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
economically, you can prove that in a lot of
I've
different
also
ways.
learned that in sociology. Yeah, they do say that the lower class tends to have more children.
I also just feel like it's like that generation though. Like that was what you did. You just went to school, you got married, you had kids. Like that was like your typical thing. Like my mom didn't have her like 20s party phase. Like
Exactly. That's why I'm not surprised.
That's not a thing. It's not a thing in Haiti. Like you're not gonna find yourself.
This erasure of adulthood's gonna extend your hoe phase.
Yeah,
It doesn't need to just be from like 18 to 22 now. Now
No,
there
it's
are gonna be
extended.
people that are 30 years old talking about they're in their
For you,
hoe phase,
maybe.
and it's gonna be socially acceptable.
What? No,
But
it's
like we
my whole
lost
face done.
some years for
What?
COVID.
Bye.
Yeah.
Your whole phase is not done.
It's done.
You're still currently in it.
Mucho is a liar.
I'm not.
Did you not just come back from a trip?
Yeah.
Were you?
I was
were
with
you-
her.
were you held up?
Hey.
If I'm a whole friend, so is she.
Repeat
No,
that.
y'all deal with it though. Y'all work it out.
I said my whole face is done. She said, didn't you just come off a trip? Whole time I'm with you on the trip.
Yeah, but
So-
what does that do with me though?
I didn't bring you into it. I didn't bring you
If
into
your
it.
whole
They're
face is
insinuating that
done,
both of you are still in your hoe phase.
if
Exactly.
I'm not in my whole face has been done.
Yeah,
I don't
facts.
think I really had a whole phase, to be honest.
Okay.
You've never had a whole face in your whole life?
What do you
Nah,
mean? What's considered a hoe face?
When you just fucking everybody, no?
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
like,
facts.
not everyone. I thought a hoe face was just like when you just go outside, like you're just outside all the time.
That doesn't make you a
that's
hoe.
why you thought I was
but
in
it's
it.
not. Yeah,
Ah,
it's,
there
like,
you
it's not.
go.
I don't actually.
There you go.
I don't actually mean
No,
fucking.
he's
Like,
okay.
I don't
Good, I
actually-
feel you.
He's actually still in a hoe face.
What do you mean, though? That's
Mucho,
cap.
you still would be fucking most girls who you would find attractive.
You know,
I don't.
but okay, boy.
I don't know. I'm gonna shoot Mucho some bail a little bit here.
Of course you are.
No, because I feel like Mucho is somebody who is outside more than he is
Yeah.
hoeing. You know, like there is a bit of a distinction between the party promoter that we know as Mucho versus somebody that's trying to fuck everything, trying to go home with every girl.
I agree with that.
I don't think Mucho is exactly like that, like the way that you're making him.
I'm
out
not
to be.
taking these girls down, yo. I'm chilling.
So
I'm
when I
chilling.
was-
And I'm friends with Mucho. I'm pretty sure that's true. Like,
When I was agreeing to the whole phase is gonna be extended part, it's like the outside phase.
Yeah.
Is what I
Okay,
meant.
okay,
I
so
didn't
not-
mean like an actual hoe
not
phase. I just
actually
mean
hoeing.
like
Shout
people
out
were
to
like, outside. Because it's like we lost some years for COVID. Like people were like
Fair.
inside. So it's
Yeah.
like there are people who are now older going to still going to parties because it's like, well,
Yeah.
we're still young. Like,
I
you know
may
what
be
I
a
mean?
victim of that.
Lost time.
Yeah.
That's what?
That's making up for lost time, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to you. You're innocent as hell, you know? Talking about that's a whole face because I went to the bar.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I wouldn't
not a
consider that a
whole
hoe
phase.
phase.
I'm just saying.
If
like-
going out is a hoe phase, I had a whore face. If that's what's
That's funny.
considered a hoe phase, I was the hoe of hoes.
Shit.
Because my foot used to be hotter than the hottest foot in
There
the
we
city.
go.
This
There
is
we
like
go. All right.
this type of
But I was
distinction.
just going out. Yeah, I just wanted to have a good time. Yeah.
Y'all remember what happened to Akash Singh and his wife?
Who?
Akash Singh, the co-host
Yeah.
of Flagrant.
Oh.
He does that podcast with Andrew Schultz or whatever, and his wife has like a podcast, and they were out talking about their college years, and she
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, I was out here popping my pussy for all these white boys in their frats," and then everybody got on her and was like, "Yo, Akash, look what your wife is doing and everything," and they had to like walk it back and everything, and she was. I watched like the response and everything, and her whole thing was like, "Yo, when I say I'm out here popping pussy, I mean like I'm sitting in their dorms with them, and they're trying to like get with me."
That is
and,
not
like,
popping pussy.
I know, but that's what I mean. Like some people
She
kind of
lied.
have
She
this.
lied her ass off. She's trying to.
No, but people
screwed
have
it
the
up.
Bro,
people
they-
use that terminology and like I'm outside, I'm this and that, and
And
they kind
for-
of lump it all into the same
and
thing.
for
Is what I'm
Outside
saying.
does not equal I'm popping my pussy.
I know, but I'm just
So-
saying to some people that that distinction may not
They're
be as
very
clear.
dumb.
Yeah, I think I think
that-
she was capping for more context.
Yeah, okay.
This guy was like 28 or damn near 30, and then he like stayed a virgin on purpose. And then he met her. She just graduated. She might have been like 21, 22. And she promised him that she was a virgin too.
Oh.
And then that's his whole thing. Every time he's on the pod, he's like, I stayed pure before I met my girl, and she did too, blah, blah, blah. And then that convo got brought up.
Yeah, there's sound bites of her being like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, she's my virgin queen." Meanwhile, she's talking about popping her pussy at frat
I don't
parties.
know
you know,
why
like-
I think
you would
that's
use
still
the term
gross.
pop your pussy and think that doesn't relate to sex.
and Mucho may have a point that it's damage
I
control.
would never
like-
say I
Yeah.
was pumping my pussy down King Street when I was just walking down King. I would never.
But is this like
Maybe some white girls slang.
is this like an AA, like an Av kind of misunderstanding thing?
Maybe if anyone is well versed in
Is this
African
Canada
American
down?
vernacular and thinks that popping pussy means outside, let me know.
What
'Cause
did Kia say at the beginning of that song?
what'd you say? All you ladies pop your pussy. She's talking about sex though.
Oh, real? Okay.
What did she sing in that song?
Hey, I'm asking.
I feel like
Do it now, lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. That equates to me going to the club? No, it talks about getting head. So if she sings
got
all
your
of
ass,
this pop your pussy like this, she's talking about fucking and getting head, not going outside.
I'm breaking it up so that you can land the plane. That's it. I'm not.
What? I thought you were trying to argue like,
No.
what did she mean?
No.
There's no disagreement.
Oh
here.
my God.
We're all on the same page, guys.
Fair. Anyways, talk about the BAFTAs.
Oh, what I really wanted to talk about.
Yeah, let's get into it. So this past was it weekend? I guess Sunday. Yeah, this past Sundays was the BAFTA.
That's what happened. Guys, that's what happened. We're gonna explain it now.
Yeah, this past weekend was the BAFTAs, and the BAFTAs is it's kind of the British version of the Oscars, I would say, right?
You're close.
Yes,
But
yes.
That's fair.
What exactly
Yeah.
does it stand for? The BAFTAs. I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
it's
know.
like British actors.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. Anyways, if we're being honest, to me, it's like the British version of the Oscars. You have the Golden Globes, you have the BAFTAs, and then you have the Oscars.
Like the Brit Awards, they have the UK has their own kind of award
Yes,
show.
exactly. So,
British
Circuit.
British Academy of Film and Television of Arts.
okay, there we go. So the BAFTAs happened, and there was a man who was a Tourette's advocate who also had Tourette's who was in the crowd. And I believe there was a movie that he either helped produce or something
Based
that
on
was
his life, yeah.
What was it? Is it Hamnet? Is Hamnet the movie?
I'll look it up real quick.
I'm pretty sure it was a movie. It might have been Hamnet or something else that was based on his life. So he was in the crowd. And because this man has Tourette's, obviously he has tics that he cannot control. Let me preface by saying I understand that when you have tics, or when you have, Tourette's, that results in you having things called tics, whether it's movements, sudden words that are said outside of your control. I understand that. When Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were on the stage, both black actors in Sinners, this man was continuously yelling, nigger, nigger, nigger.
Wait. It was continuous?
I think it was at least twice.
I
thought it was twice.
I heard nigger and then bitch right after.
You heard
Yeah.
nigger. I heard nigger.
Well, I heard nigger bitch. Like I heard nigger
nigger
compound.
bitch.
That's what I heard.
I heard nigger bitch.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard.
Sorry, it's not
Oh,
funny.
I heard 2 N-words. Okay, I don't know.
Regardless,
the
yeah.
N-word was said.
Right.
So there was a headline that said Tourette's activist John Davidson says he is deeply mortified if anyone considers my involuntary tics to be intentional or to carry any meaning, and that he chose to leave early into the ceremony. Right? First, let's just see. How do you guys, what's your first reaction when you hear that a white man with Tourette's is yelling nigger when black people are on stage?
Oh God.
I'll let you guys go first.
Yeah.
Why?
Did they say
have
at any
nuanced
other
thoughts.
time when anyone else was up?
From the reports, it was just he definitely had other outbursts. I believe there was
Okay.
other outbursts, but
Of nigger?
No, only when the black people were on stage. Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo.
Okay.
That was the report. That's when the N-word.
There was another report that there was like a black lady in there. She this wasn't on screen or something, but as she was leaving, she heard the same guy say nigger to her.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So, what is your first instinct hearing this?
I mean, I could go and say like, but I have like fleshed out. I have a fleshed out opinion. My first instinct was that BBC or BAFTA messed up.
Okay.
Like, I wasn't even mad at dude.
Okay.
By not censor. Why? By having him there?
Well, it was I think not having him there. It was pre-recorded.
All that
Oh,
shit.
so by not censoring
pre-recorded.
it.
It was 2 hours.
They could have took that out.
It was
They
2
should-
hours.
They
It
should
was
have.
2 hour tape delay.
Oh, that's new information.
I heard that somebody also said free Palestine and they censored that.
Yes,
Yes.
they did. That's true.
So
Yes.
So yeah,
That's
and
a
then
little problematic.
and then you could say that BAFTA maybe could have put him somewhere where there wasn't a hot mic, perhaps. So yeah, I would have been mad at those two parties, but I wouldn't have been mad at him. I actually wasn't mad at
I
him.
think, okay, well, do certain things trigger tics?
So that-
yes.
so-
So,
so-
there's an element of Tourette's where it's kind of like, it's almost like elephant in the room. Like you kind of say what you shouldn't say. Like if you have Tourette's, somebody that has those auditory responses can see a fat person and be like, oh, fat ass or something like that, say a slur, or racial slurs or whatever, because I'm trying to find a list. Someone has a list of all these other things that this guy has said and had public outbursts for. Like, he's met a bunch of cancer patients and was like, "You're about to die," or something like that. And like, it's just,
You instinctively say the most taboo thing possible.
and I think that's a human thing. I think people have that experience internally where you see something and you're kind of, sometimes some people are built that way, that they think of the worst possible thing that, like, you know, it just kind of strikes them. It triggers them or something like that. And if you have this disorder, sometimes that's involuntary and you can't control saying that. It's a mental health condition.
Let me read the
Is it
definition.
considered a mental health condition?
I think it might be considered
Tourette's?
it might be considered neurological.
I think
it
it's
might
more
be
neurological
it might be
than
considered.
mental health.
Let me read
No,
the
it's
definition
not,
so y'all go.
Mucho.
It's your brain though, right?
It's still your brain.
Mental health and neurological conditions are not the same thing.
They're two different
Someone
things,
with
bro.
ADD or someone with autism is not mentally ill. That's a neurological condition or behavior. It's not considered mental illness.
Tourette's is a neurological condition.
Yes, it's not mental illness.
How is it? Mental illness deals
Mental
with the
illness is
neurological.
like
Like
depression,
depression,
anxiety, bipolar disorder,
ADHD.
Well,
even
Wait.
ADHD. I wouldn't classify as a mental illness.
Man,
Is it not under
But
the same?
I-
Well, it doesn't matter. The point is, like,
This is
Tourette's,
all in
Tourette's
the same
syndrome.
Venn
Tourette's syndrome
diagram.
is a neurological condition that causes tics, which are sudden, repetitive movements or sounds that a person can't easily control. So, in other words, if he makes a certain movement or sound that he's done before, it becomes as a pattern.
yeah, and then he specifically has something. I believe it's called.
Yeah, it literally says Tourette's
starts
is
with a
not
C.
a mental illness. It's a neurological condition. You can't call it a mental illness.
Okay, all right, news
All
to
right, then
me.
I'm false for labeling it that. It's a neurological condition, not a mental health
Yeah,
condition.
no, that's
so,
different.
okay, that kind of shits on a lot of the things I wanted to say. So
How?
we,
It's just a grouping.
still
of
gonna
the
say
term.
it, but
Yeah,
I'm
doesn't,
just
that
like-
doesn't change anything.
How does it not change anything?
because
How are you conflating a mental illness with a neurological condition? That does change something. It is a different conversation
Why is that a different conversation?
because it's not a mental illness. It's a neurological disorder.
He
I
can't.
I just don't see how it changes.
But
Whatever.
Zoe,
point you're
at the
about to
very
say.
least, you need to admit that these things intersect and are correlated very heavily. Because somebody that has Tourette's or something like that, like, I think a lot of people are receiving this as very intentional and don't have sort of the understanding about it, right? And are kind of.
Okay.
And I have family members with Tourette's, right?
Okay.
And if you consider living with Tourette's, like what that would be like if you just are always constantly saying the worst possible thing that you shouldn't say that everybody's like thinking in the room, you know? Like I've heard of accounts of people that just like that's so crippling and debilitating that they don't want to be in certain spaces. They don't want to go and have conversations. They become, you know, cast outs and stuff like that because every social interaction you're risking saying the worst possible thing ever. And people aren't going to believe you either. Like that's
Right.
almost a hard thing to get off. Like
Right.
you're just kind of making these comments. So that is somebody's mental health that we're talking about. We're this actor, right? Let's say I'll play the devil's advocate
I
kind
don't
of thing
think
here.
he's an actor. I think
He's a director. But
he's a director.
Okay, so
yeah.
he's one of the creators of this film that are about like.
It's about his life.
yeah, but it's like
So is this not like a little bit of a is this not an accurate teachable moment? Because I'm also seeing a lot of black people that are kind of like, look, I don't care what your affliction is, what your disease is, what your illness is. If your existence is when you're hurling insults like at me and make me feel uncomfortable, I don't really care what your disorder is.
Right.
You just have this disorder that makes you say the N-word. It sounds like bullshit. Like there's a lot of that sentiment that I get to.
I don't think it sounds like bullshit, but we do have to acknowledge that comes from somewhere.
It's learned.
So
Racism's learned. We all know that.
Somewhere in his brain, somewhere in his lived experience, he relates black people with the word nigger.
Yeah.
So if you are seeing black people and that's the first thing that comes to your brain, uncontrollable with that is an issue in itself and people are seeing. Like that is
It
learned.
is, but I also think this is why I feel like it's a bit of a mental health conversation because the way mental health intersects racism is kind of interesting because you'll see like a person with Alzheimer's. I don't even know if that's a mental health condition. That's a neurological thing. They don't ever forget to be racist. They don't ever forget that they hate black people. They'll forget their wife's name or their kids and shit like that,
That's
you know?
true.
So it's just...
I just don't think you could conflate both though, because Alzheimer's is waking up something that you felt, I don't know, decades ago. But this neurological disease, Tourette's, or I think calapria is like the actual tick or whatever.
Yeah, that's the name.
That's different. That's I guess you could say it's learned because you learn what the taboos are for everybody.
Because it's not chemical,
But yeah, it's different. It's not like they could just fix that. You know what I mean? And they would say a bad thing about everyone.
Okay, so but it's interesting though that it's like a black person would trigger this tick.
Yeah, and just like a gay person might make him say the FAG word.
Which
Like,
is
like, how did he
the
learn
case
that?
with people with this disorder, though, right?
They want to say the worst thing possible, or they
don't
don't
think
want
they
to.
want
They
to.
don't want to. They feel their reflex to say the worst thing about the person in front of them because they're
can't
not
control.
supposed to. That's an awful disease. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
But is that the actual definition? Like they say things that is considered the elephant.
Yeah.
I think
It's
like
always the elephant in
It's
the
not always. Obviously, there's people that have physical. That's less common. It's
That's what I
having
mean.
the auditory thing, but it does exist. Usually, it's a physical thing, like you twitch or you have like your eyes or something. You know,
or sound.
this is the rare cases, the extreme cases.
I'm trying to understand like what is the science behind them saying the most uncomfortable thing in the room.
Well, because they know that that you
they
can
shouldn't do
say it,
Yeah.
So
and it
they
is
know-
a learned thing. Like it, your point does have like.
So they know that you can. I'm just gonna say, like, I understand like the involuntary tics or outbursts or whatever, but I don't think they know that me saying the N-word is the worst thing ever. So I'm gonna say it. I don't think that is how the dominoes fall. It's like I know that saying the N-word is gonna make them uncomfortable, so I have this neurological disorder that's gonna make me say the N-word because everyone's thinking that. That's,
Are you kind of
know what I
suggesting
mean?
that they want to?
No, not that they want to, but I'm saying that it's learned. So maybe he saw his grandmother call people the N-word. So now in his brain, when he sees black people, he's gonna say the N-word. Not because
I think-
this is a black person and everyone wants to say the N-word and let me say N-word.
You have
I
to
think
learn
it's-
the N-word though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Racism, period. And I think that probably should be the point of this.
Yeah.
It's a learned behavior,
Yeah.
and it's no one is born calling black people the N-word.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
so-
saying. So either he's been around people or maybe he
might be a little
if
racist
he might
himself.
be racist
That could be,
himself and
yeah.
he can't control it. Or he's been around racist people, whether it's family members or friends or whatever. Regardless, he's heard this slur and in his brain, he relates it to black people and he can't control it and he said it.
So
The
is
form-
it? Sorry, go ahead.
No, the formulation of the tick is learned.
Yeah,
Like, definitely
for
saw
sure.
it from somewhere. But I think after it's already in their system, it's hard to
yeah, for sure. I
control it
understand
after
that.
that. So it's like, but if they already knew that he had this tick and they knew that people were going up that were black, maybe remove him from the hot mic. Maybe, edit this out. Like
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just think it's I think there's two things. I think one is disappointing that the BAFTAs or the BBC didn't edit it out, knowing that they also had edited
Dropped the
out
ball
Free
for sure.
Palestine because what the hell? So that's already flagrant foul number one.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep,
Flagrant
yep.
foul number two is I think that someone should have apologized to Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo. There
No
were
one did?
reports that BBC didn't. The Tourette's I forgot his name. Sorry, the Tourette's advocate didn't. Like no one had apologized.
In that press release, he really didn't.
And he should have though.
Yeah, he
I
should've.
think he should have.
He should have.
it said he was what? He was
He was just like deeply mortified. You know, anyone who takes my tics are not intentional. I left immediately. Da 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 da. But like,
And they were also caught off guard too. I don't think that they knew right away that whoever's yelling nigger at me has this disease.
right?
Oh, sure.
So if you see it on their face, it's pure shock. It's ruining a big
But
moment.
imagine that even happening to you, like, and them getting that explanation after.
That's still.
would-
It'd be a really difficult thing to try and.
So how about kind of a, because we all agree here. How about kind of a better question then? Like, if you were Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, would you feel like you deserve an apology?
Yes.
I actually wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, I would.
I actually wouldn't. I would just
Why?
be like, just because I'm like, okay, well, you did it like he didn't mean to. Like, you know what I mean?
understand
Like,
you
it's like he didn't mean to.
but you did.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect an apology from him. I would expect an apology from BAFTA
and BBC.
BBC, someone higher up.
After it becomes a viral story and everything, and everyone's putting this video up of me,
Yeah.
that's when I want an apology. If it's something that's kept under, and this isn't broadcasted to everybody, then.
But my thing is,
I
what's
probably wouldn't.
hurting him? Like, does he feel like because he apologized? Does he feel like because he apologizes, he is now taking ownership of something that he can't control? Because I don't see it that way.
I think he would probably feel like he's apologizing for something that he can't control. He's apologizing for his condition, which I would, if that's how he contextualizes it, I understand why he wouldn't want to then.
But like, if
I don't know. Like, if I
It may not be good faith.
right.
Like,
to do that,
people
yeah.
apologize for things they don't mean all the time.
Right.
It's just showing the grace of like, I didn't mean that. You know what I mean? So I
bad
don't
faith.
think.
Bad
I
faith.
think when people try, I'm not apologizing because I didn't have intent to do it. I don't like that because you should apologize because it hurt someone
Yeah.
or impacted someone in a negative way. It shouldn't be, my intent wasn't to call you the N-word, so I'm not going to apologize for it. But regardless, you did call someone the N-word and it did impact them in a negative way. So I feel like you should just be like, I apologize that, or you don't apologize for you. I apologize that this hurt you, or I apologize that this ruined your moment, even though I do have this disorder and it was not intentional. But I do acknowledge that this was hurtful to you, and I'm sorry for that. Like, is that such a hard thing to?
I don't think so.
It went
articulate
viral
or
and people
say?
know you said it. You should apologize regardless.
Right. Because intention does not negate impact.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if someone had if someone who has bipolar and they're in a manic episode, for example, and they do something and it hurts you, and then when they're no longer this manic episode, they can still apologize. It's like they didn't mean to do it, they didn't want to do it.
I always apologize.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like
I always say sorry, even if I didn't mean to do it, even if I didn't want to be that way. And yeah.
because it's still a thing, but you're not like apologizing that you have this condition. It's not your fault. You know?
That's facts. That's a great way to.
If you're the one up there, do you accept his apology?
Yeah, I would accept the apology. I think I would definitely accept the apology. It would bother me more that no one, not even BBC or him or anyone, had said anything to me directly. That would bother me more.
Trey, you're saying fuck the apology?
No, I'm just saying because like I've have people who have like certain like I'll say like a bipolar disorder I had with a friend once, and she had a whole manic episode, and it got me to the point I was like, I don't care how many times you apologize. This was crazy. Like, I can't. I'm saying like this is the same thing, but like certain extent, like I don't care what you go through, whatever my well-being is, that's more important to me. What you gotta deal with, you gotta deal with on your own. I don't have to accept your apology for it just because you have dealing with something. That's just my personal opinion.
I think that's fine.
That's valid.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong
If
with
I'm
that.
MBJ and Delroy, I'm never gonna see this dude again. I'll be like,
Yeah.
But I gotta see this clip, all the
You gotta be
For
reminded
like a
of that.
second, and then it'll blow over.
come on,
Next
bro.
week.
At the end of the
It's a
day,
slow
man,
news week,
you gotta have empathy for MBJ and Delroy for sure.
I'm sorry, the movie was called I Swear, not Hamden. I got completely wrong. I wanted to correct that because people would be like, you don't do your research. Yeah.
Right.
Jeez.
So
Are people that strict?
Yeah.
Yes, people are that strict. What?
We be flying by the seat of our pants. But yeah, you gotta have empathy for Michael B. Jordan and Uncle Delroy. It's Black History Month. Oh shit, my bad.
Oh my God.
So
Did you call him Uncle?
Yes. Yeah, my bad.
I nodded too for a second. I was like, wait.
My bad. That was a tick.
Don't do that. Oh my God.
You can't control it, guys.
Like, seriously.
See how he apologized?
Don't apologize.
But also too, jokes aside, you have to have empathy for Homeboy as well. Homeboy with the Tourette. You have to have.
Why did you say Tourette's with that?
Why'd you become Spanish?
Literally.
Is that a new tip?
He was French.
It was a French guy named
French,
Tourette
my bad.
who created it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who
I don't
coined
believe
it.
him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't believe him.
Nah, in the-
You can be so dead ass.
in the 1800s, I promise. It was
Some
a-
shit you be making up.
It was a
You
French
serious?
dude
Okay.
named Tourette who just kept going, nigga bitch. And then they just, I promise
Fact
you.
check on that?
I promise, no, people could Google it.
Can
People
you
could
say
Google
those
it.
words?
I don't know about those words.
What's his name?
Mr. Tourette, I don't know. Like, just
Yo.
look
Yo,
up
okay.
look up Tourette. Yo.
There's
But-
an amazing South Park episode about Tourette's.
with Cartman, right? With Cartman, yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me land. But you also have to have empathy for Homeboy too, man. And I feel like people
The Tourette's guy, John.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you have to, man, because that's a shitty situation for him to be in too.
Yeah.
Mucho's telling the truth, by the way. But yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling the truth,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah. Shout out
Have you
to-
seen the girl with Tourette's on TikTok?
Yeah, the black one?
No, the white girl. I
No.
think now she's a show on TLC.
She's a show.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot her
there was
name.
there was a Tourette show.
Yeah. Well,
That shit was
she
hard.
started
I remember
on
that. That Tourette show was hard. On TLC, that shit was hard. The Tourette show. I see
I don't know how TLC.
I don't know which one you're
Yo,
talking
was it
about.
called the Tourette show?
No.
No.
But
There
there's
was a girl on TikTok who got big on TikTok for her
hard. That was a hard show.
Tough.
Yeah.
See that Tourette show?
was so fire.
It was so good.
You see that Tourette shit? Fire!
Talking about it like it's a crazy, like a basketball highlight.
Love that shit.
She was great though. Go on.
Yeah, but I used to watch TikToks a lot.
Yeah.
And she would just like record herself going through takes, talking about where her takes are and da.
Yeah.
And she has a show on TLC. But I could be wrong. From what I've seen, I've never heard her say no racial slur.
Yeah,
They
but
probably
She'll be
cut
like,
that
fat pussy sister. But like, she wouldn't be like...
because they cut that shit out, which they
Oh,
refuse
maybe,
to do.
maybe
they might cut it, but also this is the tricky thing about empathy, right? It's like you don't know what exactly is going on in somebody's head. She might have Tourette's, but this nigga might have super Tourette's. Like you never You never know. Like
It's a spectrum.
yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
I just choose to give people benefit of the doubt if I don't know their character like that. And yeah, I hope dude's doing okay. I hope MBJ and Delroy Lindo's doing fine too.
There we go.
Her name is
Stuck the
Baylin
landing.
Dupree. She's the one that I watched. She's a show on TLC.
Oh, she's
this
hard.
girl.
Yeah.
Yes,
You ever seen her?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was an episode where like she was on a farm and there were chickens and she started doing this. And she couldn't stop doing
You know what I mean?
it.
Like,
She saw the chickens. She's like, I gotta turn around. She's like, I gotta turn around. The chickens. She would like cluck like one. I'm like, oh my God, that must be terrible.
So like even like that sounds like a tough existence too. Like
for sure.
'cause
I'm not saying it's not.
Imagine she's seen like somebody that was disabled that had a similar physical movement, and then they're gonna think that she's like making fun of them or something.
Like Terry
Yeah.
Fox.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Well,
Can you do the walk? Can you?
it's really bad because as kids we used to like watch Terry Fox movies and then walk like him during the Terry Fox walk, and then we get in trouble.
Yeah.
But it's like, you should
What?
You've never done that?
No.
But you guys are just straight face asking to do Terry Fox impressions. Like there's no like giggle or nothing. Like you guys are just dead ass. Like, can you walk like Terry Fox?
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, typically I do, but not today. What is happening?
Every September, we gather.
You got the Terry Fox walk wrong. That's not what you were supposed to do in school.
I know. I'm saying that he asked, "Can you walk like him?" And I said, "Yo, you know what's fucked up is as kids we used to do the Terry Fox walk and walk like him."
It was a joke.
would
It was
do-
yeah.
We would do like the
Limp.
little limp because he had one leg, and we would do it. We'd get in trouble because be like, "What the
Okay.
hell?" Teachers would actually
Okay,
page us.
okay, you know you're dead wrong though.
Oh, for sure. Like,
No,
okay,
you do that. You do that.
But
Yeah,
Mucho,
but you're
the way she's talking about it as like a damn near rite of passage is kind of it was.
She's like, did we all?
It was rampant. It was.
She's a we.
No.
Who's
Really?
We collectively said we.
Yeah, you never did that?
I did. Of course we did. Yeah.
I thought it was like a thing. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No,
You were
we
just
didn't do
walking
that.
It was the
Okay.
common joke. Yeah. Every
Oh,
September,
shit.
everyone's
Yeah.
hitting that limp.
Yeah.
No, so I.
Clyde.
Everyone's hitting that lip
Oh
as
my
well.
God.
Clyde.
See, so I thought you were just like indulging Zoe for a second.
What's
But
that?
you
I still am. I still
Put
am.
that title now.
Can you make a clip of this with stanky leg on it?
No, not
No.
Stanky Leg.
Oh.
Terry Fox.
Of course. But with the song in the background.
No, that's not
giving
it.
Oh, no.
Yo, we put him on money, eh? We should have been like,
Yeah, come on. Terry
Canadian,
Fox is a
Canadian
hero.
hero.
He's like-
Canadian
We were
hero.
just
Right,
kids
everyone
who
did
were
the Terry
Yeah,
Fox
yeah.
walk.
Everyone
Like,
was
we
hitting the
all-
limp.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
No,
We were
You just grew past it.
I would never do that today.
You were about to stand up and do it just now.
What
She
did
was
you?
really-
You are such a liar.
Let's rewind
What?
it.
You are such a liar.
Roll the
he said,
tapes.
he said, can you do the Terry Fox walk? She's like,
And I
not now, but
Oh my God.
See you later.
Oh my God.
after.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
The only thing that triggered that was me thinking, like, yeah, as a kid, we used to. And it was fucked up. They literally make us watch the Terry Fox movie and then, all right, guys, tomorrow's Terry Fox walk. And we hit the road like,
We actually never watched the movie. We just did the
my bad.
walk.
Scrap the stanky leg.
Zoe's
quick.
ticks came in after.
like
You already gave him the idea. Fuck. It's
yeah.
gonna be a rough clip, guys.
But
Yeah.
now I understand now with like people with Tourette's, if they
Yeah.
saw Terry Fox, they'd probably just do it
Facts.
and not control
right,
it. But we
right.
were just doing it because we were shit kids, like shit.
We had no
kids.
excuse.
Yeah, we had no
apologies.
excuse. Like we were just doing
You
it. to
guys
be
were
fucking-
bad people. This Tourette's
bad people's a stretch.
bad kids, but
We were just little
Pray for
shit
the youth.
disturbers. Pray for the youth. But yeah, anyways, regardless, Tourette's syndrome.
But yeah, everybody should just learn empathy though, man. People on
Right.
both sides, bro. I don't like how this turned into like a racism versus ableism thing.
Yeah,
It was oppression.
Some of the tweets I'm seeing was, come on,
Crazy
bro.
matchup though, eh?
Yeah, it wasn't crazy. I didn't know who was winning, yo.
That's a-
This was the
I
first
still don't.
time where I couldn't tell who was woke or not. I was on my timeline like, yo, is this gonna get racial? Oh no, he's cool. She was wild. She just said she would beat up the next person that says nigger bitch. Oh no, she's cool. I don't know. Nobody
like
knows what side is
still
woke right
don't
now.
It was like the 4th seed versus the 5th seed. Like it went to 7 games, you know?
Yeah.
Like it was just like a crazy, it was a dogfight.
It was
like,
definitely ableism versus racism, and that's not good.
Yeah.
No,
Because I
no.
was seeing some of the tweets I saw, I was like, all right, man, come on, yo.
It's the most
much.
50-50 argument I've seen on Twitter in a long time.
I've never seen this one on like the razor's edge of who was right and who was wrong in a progressive sense. I actually still don't know.
No.
Yeah. Me
The
either,
jury's
yeah.
still out on that.
It's not good. Anyways, how do
Happy
we...
Black History Month.
Oh, yeah. Happy Black History Month. Oh, my God. Do we want to shout out our black business?
Yeah, let's do that.
Segue.
We can do that. That is a great segue. Anyways, guys, so this is going to be our last episode of Black History Month. As you know, we have been promoting black businesses that have either applied for an ad space, or we said that we were going to give one spot at the end of the month for free to a black business. So we had chosen one that we're going to highlight today. It is Entice Your Beauty Naturally. That is their on Instagram. ENTYCE, Entice Your Beauty Naturally. And they are they're on a personal journey of healing. It is owned by a black woman, and she's been navigating immune challenges, and she began formulating plant-based, herb-infused hair and skincare in her own kitchen. So it is handmade in her own kitchen, searching for solutions that truly nourish rather than compromise black hair and black skin. What started as restoration evolved into luxury clean beauty brand that stands where luxury meets nature. Today, their medicinal botanical formulations consistently score between 86 and 100 on the Yuka app. And the Yuka app's actually pretty good if anyone uses it, reflecting the unwavering commitment to ingredient integrity and high performance results. So they just wanted to be spotlighted. So we thought, this is a really good brand. I think it also plays a really big role because a lot of black women are having trouble finding products that work that are not compromising their health. So it's a really good initiative. And someone, if she did mention that she has autoimmune disorders. So I really think that it's commendable that she's trying to find something that's healthy for a black woman to use on their hair and skin that is not super processed or chemical based, and that she does it herself is really commendable. So spotlighting Entice Your Beauty. I believe they are based in Toronto.
I know they're Canadian.
Okay, yeah, Canadian. Yeah. So yeah, you guys go follow them, and yeah, if you're on your natural, luxury, clean hair and skin journey, I suggest that you reach out to them.
The labeling and packaging looks nice too.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I need to start doing like natural hair.
Stop buying the Procter & Gamble stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I have to start.
Time to make that move.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's good too because.
You guys have good skin. What do you use?
I use like a mixture of stuff. I use La Roche-Posay. Free promo at this point. I'm using La Roche-Posay.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't promo the white people after.
I was going to say,
Never mind. Stick with my homegirl over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe. Anyway,
forget the Illuminati products.
that's what we use it.
Shout out to Entice Your Beauty Naturally. If you are interested in like natural hair and skincare, give them a follow. And like I said, it's really commendable that they do it handmade in their kitchen. That takes a lot of dedication. So wishing all success on them.
Absolutely.
I love that. That's also a hard thing to do too. Like being in the beauty space in general, finding out you have to do a lot of trial and error,
right?
Testing out all the products, and the competition is so high.
Very
but I
high.
definitely think it's like we need a lot more black-owned businesses that are doing things for black people, because a lot of the big brands that like promote to black people are actually not black at all.
Yeah.
So it's like
even going to the beauty supply store always like hurts me, man. Because like. It's not black owned.
No.
What's that one? The Chloré?
Chloray's not black owned either.
Chloray's not black owned?
I don't think so.
Wow.
I mean, wait, is it? I don't.
So,
I could.
Dundas,
Whenever I go into Chloré, it's usually Asian people who own it.
You think you're
Talking
right?
about Lauren
I think you're
Dufferin? The
right.
one
No. I was gonna say
There's multiple Chlorés.
Raga Hair Studio. I think it's Dundas and Jarvis area. That is like one of the only
Black owned hair
beauty,
stores.
like-
What's it called, sorry?
Raga.
Raga on where?
Wow.
Raga Studio or Raga Hair,
He
something
said
like that.
Magda.
Okay. I gotta start going.
The
there.
only downtown, not only in Toronto or anything, but the only downtown black owned.
It's not a
so
beauty store.
annoying.
What girl
They
brought you
make
there,
me-
fam?
My barber who was across the street.
No. He said go get some
Yeah, go
Blue
get
Magic from Raga.
Blue Magic. No, I just the proper hair oil.
Wait, what's wrong with Blue Magic?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Not mine.
Your white is jumping out.
Nah. I had to get rosemary hair.
I don't use Blue Magic either. It's fine. What'd you say? You?
I said I went there to get some rosemary hair oil. Like
The one that makes your hair fall out?
no, the one that makes it grow back. I had a bald spot.
The Miel one?
The Miel one, yeah.
The Miel one I heard is...
Is it be making people's hair fall out?
Yeah.
I made mine come back.
Oh, I know that's
We
right.
shouldn't be promoting. Yo, why are we
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about
just
products?
like, no, I'm not promo. I'm just asking. Yeah, I'm not promo. But yeah,
She's doing the opposite. She's saying that she's
Said,
making your hair
"Don't
fall
get-"
out.
No, but we canceled them, didn't we? for a
I
second?
thought people did
thought we
cancel them
did.
because people were saying that they sold to Procter and Gamble, and then they had reverse effects of
changed
hair
the-
loss.
Well, good thing that there's a Canadian black-owned product that I could switch over to, right?
I know that's
Are we
right.
getting
Come on,
wait,
entice your
do we
beauty
get a little,
naturally.
do we get a little sample? Wait, should I check under my chair?
Oh no, maybe yeah.
This
maybe.
ain't Oprah.
I know, right? You don't get a.
Zoe's not that generous.
I think they had sent some
Zoe
stuff,
kept
but
it in her purse, yeah.
can you? No.
They just sent it.
They only gave her one.
So he said, they didn't give us nothing. We see her at home.
Don't do that.
Her hair comes back, lashes.
I come back with like
Skin's
full
looking good.
Pocahontas. I don't do nothing. No, she actually didn't. I mean, if she's listening to this and she wants to send us products, yeah, for sure,
Hey,
I'd
I
use
want
it.
to try it.
Yeah, I would 100% use it. I love trying new hair stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
too.
love to, but I will.
I actually do love to. Yeah.
Really?
I like test things out for like 3 months.
I'm a person like if I love it and it works, I'll stick to it until
Yeah.
the day it fails me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll switch out though.
Really?
Yeah.
I just switched out recently. I won't say what hair products I use because I don't want to, but I have switched recently and I was like, okay, just because I just got bored.
You know what I've been using for like 9 years? I use that blow dryer, the Revlon blow dryer.
You
with
like
the brush.
that?
I'm just stuck to it. Like I
Okay.
tried to switch to like other ones, like the ones that you can attach to your blow dryer.
Yeah.
And it keeps falling out. So I'm like, I'd have to go back to Old Faithful.
I got a Dyson. And I love
so you're
Fuck,
bougie.
we gotta stop talking about the big. Anyways,
Listen, girl talk.
Oh my bad.
where are we now? Sorry. Let's go to. I had one that was celebs. How do you guys feel about celebrities dying and then making GoFundMes?
Celebrities die.
What?
Who died
Wait,
in a
who's
GoFundMe?
making-
Who died in medical?
So there's been 2 cases. Oh God, the actor from Dawson's Creek who just recently passed away.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, he passed away really sad actually. So R.I.P. to him. He did pass away from colon cancer, I believe.
Oh, word.
And
Rest in peace.
his family made his name was James Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek died?
Yes.
Oh.
Girl, where have you been?
That's
Content-
the guy
Apparently
that made the
under a
meme
rock.
face.
What meme face?
I think he has like a meme face.
You know what? I don't know him from
popular
Dawson's
meme.
Creek. I know him from Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. It's very niche.
Yeah, he died on February.
Very niche, if you know that.
Some of the listeners.
Yeah, he died on February 11th, and his family made a GoFundMe, and I'm pretty sure the GoFundMe's at $2.7 million.
oh
Okay.
my, what?
That's enough.
All right, this is layered. I like it.
Enough.
And people are having some mixed thoughts about it. Also, my white chocolate
Oh boy. That's how you're leading?
my white chocolate crush passed away. Dr. McSteamy. Eric Dane. Girl, wake up.
You just be watching baddies. I
Do
fuck with
you
that.
watch Grey's Anatomy?
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh,
no, I'm
do you watch
sorry.
Euphoria?
I did, yeah.
He plays Nate's dad, like Jacob
Jacob
Elordi's dad.
Elordi's
sorry.
dad? Okay, yeah?
Yeah, he passed away like last week.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know these people died.
Oh my God. Okay,
Zoe has a
yeah.
viral clip thirsting over him, too.
I love him. He is
Does he have
like,
an edit?
oh, what?
A TikTok edit?
Yeah, we did put one up.
What?
Yeah, I mean, he was so fine. R.I.P. and such a good actor. Anyways, so yeah, his family made a GoFundMe
Okay.
to support his daughter or his daughters and I guess wife or estranged wife. So like, what do you guys think about celebrities passing and then asking the general public to donate to their families to take care of them?
With all due respect, these Hollywood niggas broke, man.
Yeah,
They
like I
are.
think
They
there's a
actually are.
perception we have about people that are just highly visible that
Yeah.
have been on. Because think about it, he's been on like a niche show that hasn't been airing for a long time. Same with like
Creek.
Dawson's Creek or
Yeah.
Grey's or
Right.
anything like that. So a lot of actors are starving right now.
Yeah.
Everyone in Hollywood. So I think it's kind of eye opening, I guess, to see celebrities using GoFundMe's. I also think it's kind of like an age of. It's kind of insensitive, but people tweet. People are dying that have never died before. Y'all never seen that?
No.
I do. I
Do you
have.
understand the sentiment behind that though?
I don't. What do you mean?
It's like we live in a culture where there's so many celebrities. There's so many niche and micro celebrities. There might be an era where there's a celebrity death every week.
Every day.
Right.
Because
Every
there's
day.
so many.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like wait 10, 20 years or something like that when there's so many people that's, remember him? And it's like.
So the wealth can't be spread to that many people. This Hollywood wealth fund, if you will.
That's a good way to look at it.
I guess not. Yeah.
But my thing is also the biggest critique that came out of James Vanderbeek's death was that his family lives on a $4.8 million ranch.
Yeah. Okay. I have some
okay, so
ethical
maybe they didn't
concerns.
do that.
Already wealthy.
Also, 2.8 million. You said it was at
2.7 million. Almost 2.8.
Yo.
So do you think these guys are just doing it because like they know they're gonna be fine regardless? The families I'm talking about, but they're like, free money
Just like support.
Well, why else would you? I mean, why else would you be doing it?
What did
if you need it.
What did they say on the GoFundMe? What it was for?
Right, because that's what I want to know. Because mostly people will do it. It'll be like for funeral costs or things like that. But if you can afford it,
$2.3 million for a funeral.
exactly. That's a
I'll read
little-
it. James Vanderbeek was a beloved husband, father, and friend who touched the lives of everyone around him. After a long and courageous battle with cancer, James passed away on February 11, 2026, leaving behind a devoted wife, Kimberly, and his 6 wonderful children. Throughout his illness, the family faced not only emotional challenges, but also significant financial strain as they did everything possible to support James and provide his care. In the wake of his loss, Kimberly and the children are facing an uncertain future. The cost of James' medical care and the extended fight against cancer have left the family out of funds. They are working hard to stay in their home to ensure the children can continue their education and maintain some stability during this incredibly difficult time. The support of friends, family, and the wider community will make a world of differences as they navigate the road ahead. Your generosity will help cover essential living expenses, pay bills, and support the children's education. Every donation, no matter the size, will help Kimberly and her family find hope and security as they rebuild their lives.
Rebuild their
Why do you
lives.
make that face?
I saw it.
Because, I see, but,
What?
I mean, listen.
Zoe, I seen a
Was
tweet the other day, right? This girl was, she got bit by a snake or something like that in
Right.
Texas, and they needed 40 vials of anti-venom or something like that, and her hospital bill was $1.7 million.
oh my God.
Jesus.
So you just said that they have a crazy hospital bill, it sounds like then,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.
We might be thinking that's a couple racks or whatever. It could be something absurd. Hundreds.
No, I
it could
hear
be
that.
it could be a
That's
six-figure number, right?
I hear
fair,
that.
that's
I
fair.
hear that 100%. So, but it's also I get it. In the US, hospital bills can run you a lot of money. But is it fair to ask the general public when you live on a $5 million ranch to help you maintain the lifestyle of you and your 6 kids?
Just sell that ranch.
I'm not saying sell the ranch, but if you live in a $5 million ranch, I'm sure there's friends around you that may have bigger pockets than the average Susan or the average Joe that may be able to help you. I just feel why are you asking the average person who probably, is the regular Joe and works a 9 to 5 for money versus maybe just a closed circle of people who are close to him who may have a higher net. You know what I'm saying?
I hear
No,
you.
that's fair.
It felt like, sorry, Trey. It just felt like that description was pretty transparent. Like they're basically
Mega
saying,
bills.
I'm about to spend this on my kids, dog. And everybody's just like, sure, here's $50.
And I wanted to get mad at $2.8 million, but a hospital bill, funeral costs, a whole lifetime of 2 children, that's.
I think
Six
it's
children.
kind of like,
Goddamn, you need $2.8 million.
I think this is a classic case of at least for me, from my perspective, don't hate the player, hate the game. Because the game is rigged when it comes to Americans paying for healthcare.
Yeah.
And then the game is rigged when it comes to favoritism towards celebrities.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if James Vanderbeek wasn't a celebrity and he just worked a regular job and had his same pay or whatever, he'd get $2.9 thousand.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. Because there are people who have GoFundMes who are just regular people who die of cancer who don't make no 2.7 million.
It's not fair.
So people are really, I think a lot of people are donating just because they're fans.
Yeah. And
Which
maybe his
makes
wife was a
sense,
homemaker.
Yeah.
Maybe they weren't expecting this. Who knows? So
No one's
who am I to
forcing
tell them
them.
don't drop that GoFundMe and get $3 million?
I honestly
Yeah.
don't think it's wrong.
It's
if
more-
you know you can take advantage of, not advantage, but I think if you're able to get those funds those way, I don't see a problem with it.
I mean, so do you think
utilize
it's taking,
your audience in a way.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But But again, this is a family decision. We don't know what's going behind closed doors.
This issue is more exemplary of America's infrastructure problem as it pertains to healthcare. Because it's like everyone's insurance plan now. It's like, okay, if you go to the hospital, GoFundMe. Like that's your insurance policy now.
Yeah.
There's one more thing I wanted to say about it, but yeah, I forgot.
Also, there was something about like a jersey that he was selling a signed jersey from Dawson's Creek to people, but like some people didn't get the signed jersey. I feel like they were trying.
Okay,
and
if they were scamming in a way that
I don't know. I feel like they were actively trying to like make ends meet. So sell your jerseys.
This is before he passed?
Yeah.
Oh, so they've been struggling.
I guess. Yeah.
GoFundMe also used to not be like life or death. Like it kind of was a crowdfunding sort of thing. Like, oh, I'm trying to make this album and I need $10,000 for studio time. Like I'd love it if you donated, Like it wasn't always this kind of like, someone's about to die and I need, 10 grand, and that's what it's become. So I think the fact that
it's like a project funder.
Everybody who has something bad happen to them, their very first instinct is, I need to start a GoFundMe. That's more the problem we should probably be talking about.
Yeah, the system's fucked up.
But also,
especially in America.
Eric Dane, I'm pretty sure I heard he was staying in Johnny Depp's house, like in hospice for his like final days or weeks or something like that. And I think that's more of a thing. Yo, call your rich friends, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
When I see Kylie Jenner 10 racks on a GoFundMe and it's you're worth $2 billion, like.
Or when Kylie Jenner reposts a GoFundMe, like, bitch, just
that's way more unethical to me.
It's like that's obviously a bit worse, but it's kind of playing in the same football field a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you guys have rubbed with people who can, like, if Eric Dane is staying at Johnny Depp's home, why are you opening a public GoFundMe? And again, I get it.
You can do both. Have the people that you know donate to this GoFundMe, and then you're good. You have
double
both.
dip.
Yes.
Yeah.
It matters if you want to give the family benefit of the doubt. To be honest.
Yeah, I get it because if people are donating, so you're right. It is kind of don't hate the player, hate the game. But it's just like, damn, I just feel like
police officers kill unarmed black men and get millions of dollars in GoFundMe.
Right? I don't know. GoFundMe.
I'll complain about that way more.
Yeah.
There's worse things happening with GoFundMe.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, damn, I don't. But did you see how Eric Dane, I didn't watch it because I don't want to get emotional, but he left. He did like his last words on Netflix to his daughter and his wife.
That was so sad.
And then you watched it? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, no, I can't watch it. But then it had came out that him and his wife had been estranged for like the last 8 years and that they were going through a divorce. But then when he got diagnosed with ALS, she had like canceled the divorce papers. People are like, oh, this is the first argument. People are like, oh, she only canceled it to get the money. I don't think that's true.
That's gross.
I don't think that's true at all.
She just didn't want to put him through all that.
Thank you.
I think she's just being a nice person.
No. Of course, it's likely that she was being a nice person.
Let's go.
What did you want to say?
Where are we going?
You can never say of course to these things. You can never say of course you're just trying to be a good person. There could be ulterior motives.
We can give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
I am.
You're not though.
I'm saying it's likely that she was just trying to be a good wife. She flipped course at the end of his life.
Like you can't win. You're damned if you do. You damned if she were to be like, actually, I'm gonna divorce your ass. People would be like, damn, you're not gonna stand behind it while he has ALS. But actually, let me stay and not put stress on you. Oh wow, now you want his money? Like you literally, like women cannot win.
Nope,
they can't.
Facts.
Yeah.
In that situation, you can't win.
That is fucked up.
That's death though, right? Like,
yeah.
It sucks, man.
So anyways, he's been estranged from his wife for the last 8 years. When he got diagnosed with ALS, she pulled the divorce filing. But they've been separated, I think, for the last like 8 or 9 years. He had a girlfriend and she did like a photo dump of like them together. But in his last words, he literally says like, I've never loved another woman as deeply as I loved my wife, Rebecca. But then his girlfriend comes out posting this photo dump and people are like, yo,
embarrassing.
A lot of women are like, bro,
listen, this girlfriend got to know her place, yo.
Imagine it's like
keep that quiet, dog.
Girlfriend. Let's keep it a buck.
You keep that quiet, dog. You let Eric Dane have his moment.
But then that's like you're in your last days. That's who he was with.
I don't know when. I just knew they were together. I don't know if it was his
That's
last
interesting. Wow.
days. I don't know if it was, but
I would
she
be
posted
pissed.
like a photo dump of them, like I'm pretty sure like with her daughter or his daughter, like
Oh
on
my
vacations, like
gosh.
together on carpets, like they were a couple.
How are you embarrassing me from the grave? Like, I don't like that.
To be honest, I wouldn't.
You think that's embarrassing?
I don't think you
Yeah,
guys
because-
would.
Who's
I don't think you
embarrassing?
guys would be like, oh, let me expose these photo dumps we took after he died from ALS. I don't think you guys.
But
would
I
do
don't
that.
think it's her exposing. Like
I think
if they
she's
were
like-
in a relationship
I miss him.
and they were,
How did she post it? Post it? How did she?
She just posted like a series of pictures
After he passed.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like necessarily what she
they
did.
weren't hidden. Like they weren't
weren't hidden?
No.
They
Like,
were in a
people knew
public
they were
relationship.
together. Like there were public photos of them. People
okay,
knew
my
they were
fault,
a
my
couple.
fault. My mistake,
But
my
when
mistake.
he died, she just did like a series of photos.
Okay, my mistake.
But it's not like she was a hidden girlfriend. Like
Okay,
they
I'm
were
tripping, I'm
publicly
tripping.
together.
I take my words back.
Okay, like there's pictures of them on the red carpet, like hand in hand.
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
But people are saying, like, yo, if that was me and my boyfriend or partner just poured out his last words to his wife,
I'm deleting it.
I might not post these photos.
I'm second guessing.
And to be honest, like,
Okay.
I don't know how I would feel. I really don't know how I'd feel. Because I get it, like, that was your wife. She's the mother of your kids. But damn, like,
You can give me a little shout out. You don't have to say I've never loved another woman. Just say I loved my wife and my girlfriend. Put me in there somewhere. I don't know. Shout out to me.
but it doesn't hit the same,
No.
though. That doesn't say, like, it's
Can't throw your girlfriend in there, man.
You can't.
Is it
Okay, well
not,
then
like-
don't say you've never loved another woman then.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's
You know
true.
what?
Yeah.
He didn't need to do
Yeah,
that.
he
Yeah,
went a
yeah,
little
yeah.
too
We can all
far.
agree on that. He didn't
Yeah,
need to
he
do
said
that.
he never loved a woman as deeply as he loved his wife, Rebecca.
I think there is nuance
And
to
I think
this.
that would
though.
hurt my stomach a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
But this is kind of like
a
we're
lot.
going back to having empathy with people that's going through things in their brain, right?
Zoe, have you seen Severance?
No, not yet.
Have you?
no.
Has anybody watched Severance?
Great
like
show.
that
Yeah, I
series?
watched it.
In I'm like almost done the first season, but there's a
Still?
yeah, I'm just
I feel
getting.
like you've been watching it for a long time.
Well,
no?
I did the first 4 episodes and was like, I need to be in a different place in my life.
Okay, got it.
So now I'm here.
Take a break.
Slow burn.
Yeah, there is a scene though where it doesn't even ruin the premise or anything like that. Where dude's on a date with this girl and his wife died or whatever, and he keeps talking about his dead wife, and it's like getting to a point where he's calling himself out. He's like, "This is crazy. I'm on a date and I'm talking about like my ex-wife or whatever." And this lady kind of does something that's kind of like interesting, where she's like, I don't know, they're both sort of middle-aged, like in their 40s and everything. It's like, nah, like it's a part of you, like that
Right.
was your marriage. That was a part of your life and everything like that. So you expressing that is actually like very okay. And I don't know, that was interesting. That may be something that people have to deal with a lot more
Yeah.
in the future,
Yeah.
right?
Grown up.
I saw someone tweet that when you are dating much later in life, like in your maybe 40s or like post-divorce or, unfortunately if your partner passes, you have to come to terms that you may be with someone that's already experienced the love of their life.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is a hard pill to swallow.
Oh, God.
Better
And
find
that's
him
what I
now.
think about my mom. Right? Because if my mom were to ever like seriously date again, like I knew that like my dad was like her one and only. So whoever she would end up with, they would have to know that like she's already experienced the love of her life.
They'd have to be, to come
But I
to
think
that
that's just
understanding.
that's such a scary,
Nuance though.
yeah. Like a scary
It is
thought
scary.
a little
It is
bit.
scary
Like,
though, yeah.
damn.
My granddad did the same thing. Like he married once, my grandma passed, and he never remarried ever again. Never
Yeah.
went on dates, nothing.
Yeah.
He did?
No.
How old was he?
When my grandma died, he was 42.
Oh,
Wow.
so
Wow.
young.
He was 40.
young.
My grandma died young, actually. So like it was, he
Wait, what? Hold on. What? What is the math we're doing right now?
No, that
You're-
makes sense.
What?
What?
Your
Yes, that
hold
makes
on.
sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Your
'cause she could-
grandmother died at 42?
Yeah, why does
Yes.
that make sense?
That,
How old were you?
I wasn't born yet.
but he doesn't need to be born for him to be a
duh.
grandma.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
We're
Sorry.
like,
I was waiting for you to realize
She's
no.
finding it. She's
You're so
finding
right.
it.
You're so right. Sorry.
See how she needed to figure it out? That, like, none of us could have been like, no, Zoe. Like, she needs to fucking touch the stove while the stove is hot.
we-
Yeah.
we-
Yeah,
She's
because
gonna
that's
get
like my dad, like my dad, like my kids would never know my dad. but still their
I never
grandparents.
met my
Okay,
grandmother.
that makes so much.
Yeah.
In my head, I don't know why I just thought like grandparents only kick in when you're alive. In my
But
brain,
now that's a
I was like, how the hell did your grandmother become your grandmother at 42?
Well, yeah,
Yes, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Because they
yeah.
only become a grandparent when you're
When-
born.
yeah.
Before
I'm glad to
that,
know where
they're
you're
just a
coming from.
parent.
Yeah. But I'm like, how old are y'all fucking having these kids? Like, Everyone must have been young as shit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
That was hilarious.
That was-
I was surprised about something different.
What were you surprised about?
Granddaddy was 42.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Didn't hit nothing after.
well, we're keeping in mind that like this is my white grandfather and a German like he grew up in
Oh,
Germany.
okay,
Like that
alright,
that stuff was not like
Oh,
a
he's
thing.
white. I understand.
Yeah, all right. Makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
But it wasn't like he never.
Why does that make sense, Mucho?
Literally.
Hey, man.
You heard white grandfather, and that's when you went, oh,
Say no more.
okay. Yeah, well, why?
But my mom's the same way. My
These
mom
German
never.
girls not that bad.
My mom. Oh my God.
Mucho.
Wow, that wasn't what
You're
I...
so
All right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're funny, bro.
yeah, my mom never like seriously dated or like had any intention to remarry anything like that. So I feel like it's the same thing.
Man and woman?
Yeah, like women, it might be harder.
But damn, it's fake deep. But I feel like woman widows is more likely to not remarry than compared to male widows.
Wait, I think
That-
there's
that
numbers
makes
on that. I
sense.
said
Yeah, that could be true.
There's probably a correlation. Yeah.
I think that could be true for sure.
He was like, it's not
subject.
You can now get your luggage from the...
Safely, safe and sound.
That's it. So I'd be surprised when I hear about like, you know, dudes that are like just mid-aged
Yeah.
that just never date again or just, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes that grief runs deep, man. Sometimes that grief runs deep, and people just don't even want to.
I didn't even hit the club once. No. All right.
The German.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ain't
Yeah.
no clubs in Germany.
But yeah, I think it's interesting. That is. I don't know. If I was the girlfriend, I'd be like, damn.
I would understand, but I would still be hurt. I'd
Yeah,
still be
exactly.
like, oh, okay. Because and then if she had saw that before she posted the carousel, then it's like, okay, maybe don't post that. Maybe let's just like post one picture. We don't have
But
to do a
maybe
full
she's like, my
montage.
feelings were real, no matter what he said. So
Valid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought she was posting some shit like, I don't know, like when Rich Homie Quan passed, like it was like 6 girls like,
or like when Pop Smoke passed.
yeah, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all right, I thought she was doing one of those.
Oh yeah, no.
Where like you were just in the shadows the whole time.
Yeah. Well, it's like Lauren London. Lauren London said she would like never date a man or anything,
yeah.
be with another man ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she can't.
What do you mean she?
Why can't
Oh,
she?
She
Jesus.
can't.
Like public perception wise, it's cooked for her.
Oh,
She
I
can't.
see
Even
what
if she
you're
wanted
saying.
to, she can't.
Why?
Her and
She
Kobe's
gets
wife.
so much harassment.
Her and
From who?
Her and Kobe.
From every single blog and
Vanessa
Twitter
Bryant.
Lauren
page.
London
and-
gets harassed?
She would if she dated somebody else.
How
after
dare
Nipsey.
she? Why would she ever get harassed?
Sucks, but it would
That's
happen.
That's insane to
Yeah.
me.
insane, but
it's not cool
reality.
at all,
It's
but
tru-
yeah.
it's true.
Do you think
You
I'm
think
capping?
so?
I don't
Yes.
think she would get
Oh
harassed.
my god, it would get bad. for
Zoe,
her.
really?
If she just found a like.
Nah, man, it would get bad.
You know
All
that
right,
after-
that's fucked up.
If,
I don't
if,
think so.
if she
It
just
is
popped
fucked
out,
up.
We're forgetting 2 things. Niggas are strange. Like they.
We know
obsess
that. I'm not
over-
forgetting that.
I know. Like that's what would happen.
Yeah, man.
Vanessa
They would just
Bryant
be-
and
Yeah,
Laura London
Vanessa
would
Bryant
both,
too.
unfortunately, are in that sort of situation where if they ever publicly came forward with a new relationship, nobody would accept it, and that's not correct. That shouldn't be the way. They should be allowed to move on if they desire to, but unfortunately, niggas are strange.
That
Like,
is
but,
so
like,
wild.
why?
Yeah, you,
Yeah.
Like, what's the thought process?
Literally, what is the thought process on that?
you two better not shoot the messenger now.
Yeah. He's gonna tell us. He's saying what other niggas.
Okay, yeah. What are they thinking?
I need to sit properly for this.
You know, I think those two guys are just so deified. You know what I mean? Nipsey Hussle and Kobe Bryant. They're like gods to these people, and in their mind, you are their goddess or whatever. Like you should never be with anybody else, and you should just be part of his throne for the rest of your life. You know? Yeah, these guys have parasocial relationships with these two guys, and I don't know. That's just what it is. Like
That's exactly what it is. Parasocial, and we don't use that word to describe niggas and their basketball idols, you know?
Yeah.
Or their
Yeah.
favorite rappers and stuff. It's parasocial.
Do you think it's unhealthy for guys to have that?
of course,
Yes.
of course. What kind of
I,
question?
I agree with it. I just want to hear from all of you.
But what kind of
Why
question
would
is that?
what type? Yeah, what type of insane do you need to be to harass a woman whose partner died, who decides that she wants to move on because it's not
Years
like
later.
they broke up? Yeah, years later,
Yeah.
she finds a nice Christian man. They get together. He's a good, father figure
Command
to her
Savannah.
sons. You know, they have a good, wholesome relationship, and y'all are gonna tear her to shreds because she's found love again. Men are diabolical to find a fault in that.
Yeah,
Facts.
But you know,
People are diabolical to find
thank
a
you for
fault in
saying
that.
people, because you're right. It's gonna be majority men, but it's some Kobe woman fans.
That
It's
is so weird.
some Nipsey
I
woman
hate the
fans that be
internet.
like, "Come on, you got to carry yourself better." Blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
did your new
my
man
gosh.
drop victory lap? Can he hit a fadeaway like
Oh my
that's,
God.
That
That
is,
is just
that's what men would be thinking.
And
Yeah.
then I know it's mostly grief, but I'm sure it's at the back of the mind of both of these women of like how they're going to be perceived after if they get wifed up by anybody after their
People
husbands
need to get off the
passed.
fucking internet,
partner.
dude.
Touch
and
grass
stop.
for sure,
That's
yeah.
so
Yeah.
weird. People who like comment paragraphs and like write crazy think pieces and just say, it's like, bro, what are you doing?
There's literally nothing in me. You cannot pay me to write a whole paragraph,
A paragraph
under a video that I
under
don't
a
agree
stranger's-
with. I will scroll.
If I don't agree,
need to
I really scroll.
Really?
I call cap.
When have you saw me in comments?
But like, I be hating too, right? Like,
Right.
and I think like Twitter is the one app where it's like sometimes you be roasting people or whatever just because this got 10,000 impressions or this got 10,000 quotes. I'll just add one and be like, damn, this was lame as fuck or something like that. You know what I mean?
But it isn't
We
even
do
genuine.
that.
But it's not
that's different
genuine.
than, like-
Yeah.
Sorry?
I think that's
Why is that
different.
different? It would be crazy if we did it to a person with one quote, right?
100%.
With me, one quote.
Like if somebody tweets
everyone's
something
doing
or
it.
like posts a piece of content and we're like, yo, this is lame as hell. And they just had like 5 of their friends watch
I would
it.
still say it.
All right, so what are we talking about? You've
But
hated on people online before.
I think hating is like, I would never leave a paragraph under someone or on someone like, this is the stupidest take and da-da-da this and blah, blah, blah. I might just be like, laugh emojis or all right. My thing is like, all right, man. That's my number one thing.
I get you. And that takes less time and I get it. It's 2 different things.
Yeah.
But sometimes that hits just as hard to some people.
Really?
But it's just
Yes.
it's the amount of time. It's the time that you're taking out of your day
If
to
someone
write a
comments,
whole
all right, man, I'm
paragraph.
not
You're commenting
pressed.
on other people's
If
comments.
someone comments a paragraph trying to psychoanalyze me, that's like, all right, man, what are we doing?
Are you pressed?
The paragraph can be
Pressed,
bullshit
but I'm
though. Like,
what are we
yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Like y'all
But-
really gonna write a paragraph? I'm never gonna write something psychoanalyzing someone's take ever. Why?
But we
If I disagree, I
Yeah,
disagree.
okay.
That's fine. I'm
No.
never mad at someone and be like, I don't really agree with this take. That makes sense.
I get you, 'cause it
But
takes more energy, yeah.
Not even the energy. It's like, what are what are you trying to psychoanalyze? These are all opinions. I'm not psychoanalyzing someone on their opinion. I might be like, I don't agree with this take or this doesn't really make sense. That's fine. We're humans. I don't expect everyone to agree with everything. But to write paragraphs, I'm not going to be like, this woman has to be single and boring and da-da-da, this and that. Like, people do that to me all the time. Like, for what?
Right.
I just don't agree. I don't
So
like
yeah, I
this.
agree with you.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
commented a paragraph once in my life.
And I respect people be like, yo, to be honest, girl, I don't like this take. I 100%. I
You just
completely
like,
agree.
Don't agree.
Yes,
Hard
and I just don't
disagree.
expect everyone to agree with me. When people start leaving like crazy paragraphs or like trying to like, she's never been loved before, or she's fatherless, or her
Yes.
mother
Yeah.
hates her. Like, what?
If
When
we're
they
to be
start
real,
doing-
Zoe, that says more about them than it says about you.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
I know that, but I'm saying I would never do that on something. It takes a weird person to do that.
The character
does.
shaming, the character like coming from a character,
Yeah.
coming from who I am, just because of
Yeah.
something.
But I respect people who comment like, "Yo, girl, I don't disagree," or "You're on some hater shit." I get okay. I see
That's
that.
true. You never have
I'm
had
never
a
mad at them,
argue.
but people
You've
try
never,
to like poke into like some like trying to like this. Oh, you have deep rooted trauma and where you left as a baby. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, when they get more personal.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Everybody
on anyone's
should-
post.
Shit's weird.
Everyone should get their 2 cents, but a lot of these niggas want $1.
Ooh, I know that's right.
That-
Clock
That's
it.
a quote. That was a quote. Did you just quote that?
You were about
That's a
right.
bar.
Damn, bro.
Come on now.
Because you
that
should
down,
have your
write
2
that
cents.
down.
Say your little 1, 2, but like 100 words, 100 characters. You know, back in the day, Twitter, you wouldn't even be able to tweet this because there's so many fucking characters and words.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man, come on.
I know that's right.
I
Touch grass.
do. I will say I have like liked other people's comments. If I don't agree with something, someone wrote something, I'm like. I really hope TikTok never makes like
sub-like.
comments.
Oh, I be
You
liking
sub
the
like.
shit out of TikTok comments.
No, me too.
I
I'd
be
be like, ooh, I
liking
agree
some
with that.
funny ass TikTok comments. But I'm really glad TikTok don't show the likes because I'd be
No,
hurting all of them.
I be liking it when people hate on me.
So do
You
I.
like
I just
it?
like it.
So that they see that you liked it.
Yeah,
I like
it, no reply. Like, you know.
Yeah, like what else are we talking about? Where else do we want to go now? What happened with what are the 5 real cities in North America?
Oh yeah. Okay. So actually, this is good that you're here too, right? Because you've lived all over North America. I have a theory that there's only 5 real cities in the entirety of North America.
Okay. What are
Only
cities?
five?
Wait, can I
There's
guess?
only five.
Can
There's
I
only
guess them?
five.
In the entirety.
Yes. I'll share my rubric first.
Mexico,
okay.
Canada,
No, I want to see
and
the
the
rubric.
United States.
Actually, you know what? Fuck that. There's 5 real cities in USA/Canada.
Okay.
Okay? I'll just give you my criteria.
Okay.
All right?
Got it.
1, you have to have nightlife. You have to have good nightlife in that city. You have to.
Okay.
Not because
Good
I'm
is subjective.
Not because I'm a partier or anything like that. I am though.
You're in your whole
But
phase.
not only because fair enough.
Promoter.
Not only because of that, but because a city that fosters a certain level of spontaneity will just it'll just happen. You'll just end up happening to have nightlife because people are going to be outside doing things and they want to do something at night.
Okay, fair.
That's the first criteria.
Number 1.
The second one is that you have to have a decent amount of 15-minute neighborhoods. For people that don't know what that means you have to have neighborhoods within that city where you could walk, bike, or transit to within 15 minutes to do everything that's necessary for you.
Okay.
All right.
This
Sorry,
is a really
repeat
specific
that?
criteria.
Those
What's the 15-minute thing again? You have to have.
you have to live in a neighborhood where you could do everything that's necessary for you to live or whatever
Within a 15-minute
Within
radius.
15-minute radius without a car.
Without a car.
Yes. You have to have plenty of neighborhoods like that in the city. Those are my
Plenty.
own. Yeah, a decent amount, like a dozen or something. You have to have those two criteria have to be checked off.
So nightlife and 15-minute neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Exactly. With that being said, I think there's only 5 real cities in North America.
just those two
and
criteria.
USA. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
5 real cities in USA/Canada. If you
Do you
want
wanna
to
guess
guess, you can go
before?
ahead.
Okay, I do want to guess. Okay, Toronto,
Facts.
New York,
Facts.
Seattle. Really?
Nightlife not popping enough.
Okay. Vancouver? I guess, yeah,
Nightlife
is
not
it.
popping enough.
Oh, Miami.
No.
Miami's not on there?
Not enough 15-minute neighborhoods. 2-car focused.
Miami's not in there. That's interesting. It's
not.
Okay, so LA, is LA in there?
No.
Because it's really
LA
Not
is
enough.
focused.
Not enough 15-minute
Okay,
neighborhoods.
but I would still consider that a real city.
Nope. LA is 5 Mississaugas put together.
All right, come on.
what LA is.
It's still
That
a
is
real
not
city.
true.
They're
We
not
just came
included
back
in
from LA. For you to say that we came back from LA, it's not 5 Mississaugas put together.
It is.
That
It's
is
not.
crazy.
The place that we were at could have been the Monroe Towers.
Okay, Atlanta.
No, it could not.
Facts.
That's right. I like that.
Keep going.
Atlanta.
Not enough 15-minute
Atlanta.
neighborhoods.
Oh my! What are these 15-minute neighborhoods?
Ain't
I
nobody
explained
care
what it
about
was.
no damn. No one cares about a bike, Mucho. No one cares to ride their bike around.
You're in North
Get a
America
license.
car pilled. That's
Oh
why.
my God.
Keep going.
Literally get a license. Be a man, a grown man.
I'm a boy.
DC.
Yes.
Okay. I'm shocked that DC's making the list
DC
and
made the
Atlanta did
list.
not make the list.
DC made the list. One of the few
this
cities
does
in
not make sense.
in the U.S. with a working metro.
Okay, I would say Houston, but I don't think they have. Okay, wow.
I hate this damn.
like Toronto from this.
I don't even need sound effects. It's like I got it.
This is great.
What else?
Chicago.
Yep.
Oh,
knew it.
how did I forget Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like no other ones in
that
Canada.
If you say Montreal,
Montreal.
get the fuck out. Yo,
Montreal's a
anyways,
real city.
Yo,
Who made this
Montreal's
list?
a real city, of course.
let's do.
1000%.
What is?
Tell me what you disagree with.
I hate his metrics
Tell me
too.
what you
There needs to
disagree
be
with.
good nightlife. Like imagine, okay, the major cities that has to have good
But
weed.
I-
Like,
no,
my preference.
not even
Like,
affordable housing.
No, wait a second.
Not even
Wait a second. I
culture, diversity. Man said nightlife and be able
we
to
can't
buy.
jump Mucho.
I explained why I said nightlife.
Yeah, I know.
No,
It's
nightlife
because it's
makes sense.
It's the result
Yes, and it's
the
the
result-
Nightlife is the result of
of a
what?
city with a culture that fosters spontaneity. And
But
then
it's
that
like-
leads into nightlife.
But I'm confused. It's the 15-minute neighborhood that really kind of got me because it's like, how would you not consider Miami, Atlanta a real city?
They don't have
Because
15-minute
yeah,
neighborhoods,
it's
according to his-
it's too spread out. It's too suburby.
But then they still have downtown cores.
Yeah, but no one-
nobody's
yeah, but
doing
no one-
nothing in them.
No one's really going to downtown Atlanta. If I'm being honest.
Fair.
It's a ghost town in there. Shout out to the Coca-Cola spot in the aquarium. That's all there is there.
You ain't lying.
But
But
are
I
the
do-
5 real cities?
Nah.
New York,
I'd
Chicago,
subscribe.
Montreal, Toronto, DC.
No.
5 real cities in USA.
I don't think that's
horrible
good
list.
criteria. Yeah, I don't
It
think
is
that's good.
though.
It's not
You're
though.
too card pilled, yo.
What
You're
would be
too
your
North
top?
American
You're
card
too
pilled.
fake. You're not even from
Whoa,
Toronto.
Yo,
Hey,
You don't say I'm transit pilled. You said
Mucho is so fake Toronto. Like, it's actually nuts. You're not even from here.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But
Like,
that's
it's
crazy. That's
crazy.
on both sides, though.
No, man.
How you say
shit
no
on,
to that?
You shit on Mississauga, Brampton,
Facts.
Ajax, but you shit on any suburb.
Shout out to the woman from there, though.
Just because it's a suburb. Like, bro, that's where you grew up. What are you talking
Facts,
about?
yeah.
So why are you shitting on it so hard?
I'm not shitting on
You
it.
are.
Do you think Mississauga is a real city?
It is a real city.
Turn up.
Like, what?
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Why is it not a real city? Because it's suburban?
Yeah, bro, that's what a suburb is. It's sub of a city. It's suburban.
And eclectic.
So you're going to say Mississauga is not a real city. It's just the suburbs.
Yeah. It's leeching off a real city, which is Toronto. What do
Okay,
people,
but why
what
would
do people in
when
Mississauga
they-
do for fun?
When they
Go to Toronto.
When they go outside, they say they go to Miami. They
Yeah.
say they're from Toronto. They're not saying they're from Mississauga.
That is true. Yeah, because when I leave here, no one knows. But that's a lot of people do. Americans do too.
Yeah, because
like
no one
Americans
knows.
who live in counties that no one knows, they'll just say I'm from.
Yeah,
DC.
From New
And
York
big
and they're
city.
from Rochester.
Westchester's not a real city.
No, but they'll
Like,
do it for the next nearest big city, and so it's not. I do think that Mississauga is suburban, but I feel like I can't talk about Toronto things because everyone's like, "You're not even from here." You don't even go here.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
Like Mucho is the top suburban hater from someone who's literally born in the suburbs. Like, what are we doing?
I just think North America do better. You know what I mean? That's it.
do what better? Like, what is wrong with the
the
suburbs?
fifth-
I don't
Urban
understand.
planning.
But what's wrong with the suburbs? Nothing's wrong with the suburbs, other than
You ever
can't
seen that-
go out
you ever
every
s-
5 minutes.
You ever seen that SpongeBob meme where the guy's in his car and then he drives to his house and then he folds his laundry and then he watches TV and then
yeah.
he wakes up and then he drives to the office. He finishes work. He drives to the house. Like that's how suburban living is for a lot of people.
It's like mundane.
Shout out to you. You make it shake and move. You make it work. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it fosters an unhealthy life.
It just represents.
That is not true. I do not think suburban
Suburban people are more sedentary than city people.
He has an
Facts.
argument there,
That's-
actually.
yeah.
Mooch, I'm interested in this opinion of yours, though, in 5 more years of downtown living. Because how long have you lived downtown Toronto? Like 5 years?
Yeah, about 5, 6, yeah.
I want to know if the opinion stays the same
When
at
I'm
10.
washed?
But Mucho's a horny guy who loves to be outside. I feel like when you hit a different,
this.
I feel like
She means horny metaphorically, guys, by the
no,
way.
I don't. I feel like when you like, don't speak for me. I feel like when you have that mentality, you like the rustle and the bustle and the loudness of downtown. When you're outside of that, I think there's sometimes you like quiet or to walk my dog and I have to look like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's loud or
Yeah.
I think that is a normal setting. Like the suburbans is not a boring life.
I think it could be.
It could.
can't, but that,
Some
you can
people
have a
are
boring
boring.
life downtown.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who are
Mucho.
like,
true.
but
But
just
can
because
you-
you live downtown doesn't make you not boring. I know a lot of boring niggas who live downtown.
But you can say
men
that-
and women.
At least you have the choice to be exciting or boring.
But you
Jeez.
can be
Wow.
fit in the suburbs.
If you go downtown.
No.
You couldn't like randomly Friday night. It's 9 p.m. You couldn't 15 minutes be somewhere.
Yeah, she's going to what? Ed
Can
O'Malley's
you?
downtown Brampton?
I mean, I'm not sure.
What the hell is that?
Some Irish bar over there.
I didn't even know that. So you're too outside, bro. You're too horny.
No, you
Why
just
even know
thought
what
of
the hell that
Gracie's and
is?
you put a different name in front of it. You thought Grace O'Malley's and just.
Oh, the honey man?
I think you just put a new name in
No,
front
there
of
is
it.
some Irish pub downtown Brampton I'm forgetting.
Finn
Anyways,
McCool's.
my
Oh,
point
there you
is,
go. There you go. Those ones.
Finn
Yeah.
McCool, yeah. My point is, I think that you can still live an exciting life in the suburbs.
Yeah.
Would you not say it's more limited then, though?
But what do you consider exciting? Going out to 44?
Anything,
but,
though.
like-
Pretty
compared
exhilarating to a lot of
compared
people.
Mississauga to Toronto. There's a lot more to do in Toronto than there is Mississauga. We all agree with that. There's
It
a
depends
lot.
what you're looking for.
Do you
There's
know-
good restaurants
Also-
in Mississauga. There's good.
Do you know why?
Most
One
networking-
second. Do you know why suburban people keep looking back so fondly of their college years?
Who does that?
Well, nah, shout out to you. Your life's still lit. But it's a lot of suburban people that look back on those 4 years, or university or college or whatever, and they're like, oh my God, that was so amazing. It's because they were living in a 15-minute neighborhood.
You were in this 15-minute neighborhood.
Party
There's
never
I do
15-minute
agree.
neighborhoods in the suburbs.
Port Credit, maybe, kinda.
Where I live is like a prime 15-minute neighborhood. There's everything within 15 minutes. Transit, walking. What are you talking about?
Take it 30 minutes to get to Bremley.
No, nigga, no, it it doesn't.
From Zoe's house?
No, it doesn't.
No,
You
it
don't even know what the
doesn't,
fuck
bro.
you're talking about.
No, it doesn't.
I just know.
My gym, grocery store, restaurants,
Your gym is 15 minutes from your house.
Yes!
No car.
walking.
That was the criteria.
You said walking or transit. Mm-hmm. Yes, transit is 15 minutes.
Okay, nice.
Like I don't. What do you mean? There's multiple.
Like,
gyms.
are there
groceries.
things to do?
Groceries, I can walk.
But are there things to do? Like, could you go to like a fancy restaurant or a
Right.
nice restaurant? Could you go to a lounge?
Right.
Could you go to a bar? Could you do any side quests, pottery?
If you're feeling like for Italian, can you get some? If you're feeling for,
I mean, not
Are things
the
open past
best.
9?
Yeah,
That's like
that's when it
that.
start to get a little shaky.
I mean,
This is what I mean. There's more
Yeah,
stuff to
but-
do within it. In the suburbs,
Yeah.
there's so much
but
less.
when you're on campus, you could do all that stuff. You know what I mean? It's just it's a little
guess.
different.
I guess
It's just different
Let's just get
lifestyles.
cars.
It's just different
What's the
lifestyles.
problem with getting a car?
It's terrible for the environment.
Not the EVs.
Oh,
Shout out to
Jesus
China.
Christ.
Trying to get them EVs popping. We all gonna be good.
Facts.
It also
Focus on that. Yeah.
it also leads to gridlock. You know, if people were in vehicles that could fit 30 people instead of 1 or 2.
Yeah, but then y'all nasty on there. Y'all be coughing and it's not covering your mouth and shit.
But
People
like-
be on the splits,
Yeah.
hanging from the ceiling,
But the
spitting on the floor, snot coming out their nose.
fair, but the ideal.
That's how COVID spread. The transit.
All right, but like if you go to Tokyo,
is
if
that
you go
true?
to
I
Tokyo
don't
or
know if that's
something,
Is that true?
Damn near.
I don't think there's bats on that train.
If everyone
But
was cleaner, I wouldn't mind. Like, if there was a cleaner maintenance of transit, like transit in like Tokyo, for example,
what I was about to say.
spectacular.
So that should be everybody.
it's
That should
also-
be all these cities North Star.
Yeah, there's an
Yeah, but we ain't
infrastructure
there, so
thing.
therefore I'm not
what-
taking no transit.
But one thing at a time, though. You
Well,
can
when
aim for
they
it.
get there,
You'll be there.
maybe I will reconsider.
Right, but you won't room
But
for the
as of right
steps it
now,
takes
when
to
men
get
are
there.
taking shits on the transit floor, I will not be there.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Zoe, you're not going to be on no public transit.
No, you won't.
If it was clean, I would.
No, you won't.
How y'all gonna tell me what I did?
You
I've
will
been on
always
public-
choose a car over.
But she lived downtown, though, yeah.
When I've lived downtown, I took public transit every single day.
Yeah.
When you live downtown, though,
Right.
right
Even
now,
when I lived in Brampton and still went to school downtown, I took transit every day.
Yeah. It's somewhere in you. We just have to.
I'm saying as someone who has a car too, you are not taking public transit ever again if you have to choose to take a car.
In Toronto or in general?
In general.
That's not true because when I travel, I take public transit.
Yeah, I don't.
When in London, how do you think we got around? We took the tube.
Okay, but I'm assuming that. I'm talking about just in Ontario.
You just said the. All right, gang.
How am I moving the goalpost? All right.
You did move the goalpost.
No, I didn't move the goalpost,
She said,
bro.
"Is it only Toronto?" You said, "Nah, somewhere else." And then she said, "No, somewhere else I did it." You said, "No, only Toronto." That's what you just
Okay.
did.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't win.
Yeah,
The
but
girls can't win.
hell yeah.
Anyways, what else are we doing? Where are we?
Let's do some.
We got like 1 or 2 more, 2 hours.
Okay, let's do.
We could do DearRelentless.
Okay, do you want to do?
Yeah.
We
haven't done it in a minute.
we've done DearRelentless.
What's that?
When people write into us about like crazy scenarios or situations or anything like that.
Also, did you have any like new thoughts about America's Next Top Model after finishing it?
Not really.
I think like my only like conclusion, and I think I posted this in the last clip that we did, but it's like, first off, Tara's a sociopath. We could all agree with that. And that everything she does is for just furtherance of her riches. But even if it was, I feel like she's kind of stupid.
Tyra is?
Yeah, because
Why?
to get the show that popular, she had to do a lot of smart, conniving moves, right? Like whatever the bosses told her to do, she'd do it right back. But like, if your goal is to get as rich as possible, isn't this whole documentary a shot in the foot for Tyra Banks? Like, I don't think this helped her when it comes to, I don't know,
Her
class
PR,
25
like
or
her-
whatever. Yeah.
But do you think that she thought it was gonna help?
Yeah.
Like she.
It could be simply.
I think she thought she was going to go over there and like whitewash her image a little bit.
It could simply just be she wanted her name talked about again.
Is there not another season
Yeah,
of this
like
show
all
coming
good
out?
all pub is good pub.
Exactly.
They're revamping.
Are they not revamping it?
Yeah.
I heard that
class 25.
Is she? Does she have a hand in it? Is she gonna get paid off of that?
It sounded like it because
If
she
she
announced
is,
it.
if she is,
Well,
then
she's
it's-
still the executive producer till this day.
Oh, okay. So this is great. This is
Right.
even if they hate you or whatever, everyone's watching. It's number one on Netflix and everything. No, great plan for her.
You know, like when people say
She's okay with
there's
being
no
hated.
bad
Yeah,
PR.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's just she just wants people to talk about it, and regardless if there's controversy, people are gonna watch the next season.
Exactly.
So it's like it's actually almost better
It
that it's
compounded
worse.
it.
That people hate her.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because if they love her, it's like okay, cool. You get some support. If you hate her, you'll get even more support, low key.
All right, yeah.
And we're in an era of hate watching where people just
Yes.
want
Yeah.
to only watch the things that really upset them and like they can go leave comments about and paragraphs on social media.
Yeah, which
I'm
is
not
what
gonna
we
lie,
do.
like I loved America's Next Top Model. That was
Back in the
mine
day, so
since,
did I.
right.
But people who kept watching, I'm like, are y'all bored? Like I stopped watching me after like season like 10 or 11. People went to 23. I'm like, are y'all?
Because that's
okay?
a little. That's a little.
Those last seasons,
Like what? It was getting real ghetto over there.
at least in the
But
documentary, they look
all
ridiculous.
the shows
Yeah.
were kind of like that. Like I remember What Not to Wear. Like that.
I never
don't know
watched
if
that one too
okay, well
much.
that one they were doing just as bad of things, and
Yeah.
it's like horrible. It's like a makeover show, right?
Yeah.
So like they'll go on there and they'll be like in the person's closet and fat shaming them, body
shit.
shaming them, doing all this stuff, and be like, why would you wear this? This is like for like literally screaming at them.
Oh my God.
And it's like that was TV.
Was this with the Asian lady and the dude? The one I'm thinking.
I think so. Wait, no, I think wasn't she white?
I don't remember, but
There, it was a girl and a guy, yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, it was like What Not to Wear. I remember watching that. I was like middle school. And I remember my friend we were watching on her BlackBerry.
Yeah.
And we're just like in school watching What Not to Wear. And I'm like, this is why people were so mean. This is how bullies existed because this is what we were watching.
Oh, I'm gonna play the Love Is Blind clip later.
Okay. Okay. So we have first one. Dear Relentless, snow trip debacle. Hey, Relentless. I want to start by giving you guys your flowers. I've been listening for a little over 2 years from Boston, and I'm always laughing at the gym or on the plane rides to your commentary. You guys are literally my pop culture news. So I'm turning 25 this February, and last October I planned a cabin trip for my birthday to go snow tubing with friends and family. I made a group chat early on with all the details and prices, and I told everyone from the start once the first payment was made, there wouldn't be refunds because it wouldn't be fair to everyone budgeting for the trip. Fast forward, Airbnb gets booked and paid for. Then 2 weeks before the trip, 4 people drop out because of work and school. 2 of them are sisters, and now they're asking for their money back. The thing is, everyone paid back in December, and the Airbnb is non-refundable. If I refund them, I'd either have to pay out of pocket or make the price jump for everyone else who's still going. They're upset, saying they're not in the position to give away money and that it's unfair. They're paying for others to enjoy the trip. We went back and forth for 2 days, and it basically ended with a passive, "This is wild, hope you guys enjoy." So I need to know, was I wrong for standing firm and not refunding them? P.S. I used to listen to Tresor's Ice Cream Mix on SoundCloud back in the day at basement parties.
Word.
So it's crazy hearing him on the pod now.
That's love.
Ooh, that's a sticky one. That is a sticky one. But I also agree, like, it really, like, to me, it's why I hate sometimes planning group trips. Like, I'm very serious. Like, I don't plan with certain people. I'm like, bro, I don't even have time to go back and forth with you. So I don't even include you. But my thing is, like, if you commit to something, then commit to it, yo.
Yeah.
Unless it's like, a serious, like, emergency, like, something really came up or, you really can't get out of it, whatever. Like, don't just be like, yeah, I'm down and then pull out. Cause then you fuck everyone else up. You know what I'm saying? So
Like, what about if like LA was like a week ahead? I was like, yo, never mind.
I'd be so irritated. I'd be so pissed because, bro, we could have scaled down and got a smaller pace and saved us money. Now we're paying for an extra third person for what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd be irritated for sure. But again, that's what I'm saying. Like, it really depends on the situation. Like, if someone, God forbid, like, got into an accident or like, there was a death in the family, that's different. But if it's more just like, oh, something like I can't go anymore. I couldn't get it off work. Like, bitch, why you didn't book this off? Like, what?
Like you
that would
put money
irritate me.
down. Like that's the thing. You put money down. So I mean, you committed to some way, shape, or form that you're going to go on this trip.
Yeah.
You know what would make it really sticky is if the reason they're pulling out is because of money.
That would be even more wild.
Because then it's like they're asking for their money back, and the reason they're not going is because they don't have money. So then it makes it even difficult, like, to look at them and be like, okay, well, I'm keeping your money. Like, I'm not gonna be in this situation because you can't go. Because I think you're buying into that. Like, that is commitment. Like, you put down a deposit with the intention, I may not get this back for whatever reason.
Yeah. It's like going to, like, if you put down a deposit, get your hair done, and all of a sudden you cancel, you don't get your deposit back.
Yeah.
Unless you really know the hairstylist and she's like cool with you, but most of the time they'll be like, girl, no, eat that.
I feel like we need to bring back shame a little bit. I think people are just like really comfortable with doing everything because like, oh, because that doesn't benefit me anymore. So like, therefore, but it's like, okay, you're not thinking about everyone else. Like you're not thinking about the whole group trip. And if 4 people back out, that changes things a lot. Like that's not like a couple hundred, maybe. I don't know how much the trip is. Yeah. But it's like 4 people is a big deal. So that's like you can get a smaller Airbnb, you can get a smaller room. Like that changes the entire trip. Yep. So I feel like that's just like the price of inconvenience that you have to let go of. Because you're the one who decided not to go. If we pushed you out, okay. But you decide not to go. Now I have to pay for you? No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I mean, homeboy is definitely not the asshole here. Like, yeah.
The person who wrote in and said, like, I'm keeping your deposit.
Yeah.
I mean, they did say that this deposit is going to be non-refundable. Like, once you guys send me your money and you book, you're accounted for, you will have a space. So
it's not like you're sending it to them.
Yep. Yeah, I think she was transparent and she shouldn't give the money back.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Homegirl.
Yeah.
Homegirl.
I think it's...
they can bring it to the group. They can be like, hey guys, these 4 people backed out. Like, are you comfortable with paying more for that? And then if they're like, no, that's valid.
Oh, that's a good suggestion.
Yeah, you know that is true. Yeah.
Because sometimes I would be like, okay, yeah, I'll pay a little extra just to like...
Majority rules.
Exactly, yeah. Because then if we all split it. But then it's like, if I can still say no, I could be like, nah, keep the money.
Yeah. So, because say like it now increased everyone else's stay by like $300.
Jesus.
Like, are you cheese?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pissed, but I'm also like, okay, well, now you're not my friend anymore. Like, I'm not planning further trips with you.
Yeah.
Because you're just inconvenient.
This could end friendships, for sure.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
I think so. You
That's still from a man. Usually men are like, don't worry, brother, it's all good.
What do you mean? What do men argue over?
Exactly what I mean. So as a man, if you're ending friendships over this, then that must be serious because men don't end friendships for shit.
I thought you were saying the opposite.
Well, I was actually just saying it from her perspective. But I guess you're asking me now is if I was in her shoes. Yeah, you're holding me out at $300, bro. No real explanation. Like, yeah, that's the hell. I'm gonna stop fucking with you a little bit.
Yeah, no, everyone's price was up three bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm cheese.
Of course.
Like that now I'm cheese. If I'm a guest of yours, I'm cheese. Like, yo, nigga, what? Like I didn't account for that.
Yeah.
That's not what you said.
Yeah.
So now everyone's cheese.
That wasn't in the original agreement. Yeah. When I put my deposit down, it was a certain number. And now all of a sudden it's a different number because some other people decided to back out.
One be like, yo, by the way, it's now $750 instead of $450. Oh,
what? No, keep that deposit.
Because now I'm out.
It's a domino effect.
Once they see that new price, everyone's gonna drop out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, hold up. Now I didn't account for all that.
You have to go on trips with people though who are
serious humans.
Yes, and also have the same have the same budget. Okay, you have to have the same trip budget because if you don't, it's going to cause problems. That's how people lose friendships over that.
Going on a trip with people who are not in the same budget bracket as you be fucking. Oh my god!
You gotta bring them to Cuba, man.
They'll be picking fights with you that have nothing to do with the actual money. It's like, oh, you left your shirt here. Like, is it about the shirt or is it because you couldn't afford it? Like, what is really going on?
Yeah, sometimes I'd be like, bro, like, why'd you even fucking come, bro?
Exactly. Don't ruin this.
You're fighting here and over like another shot, bro. What?
You can tell they're miserable when they're broke too.
Yeah.
It's not even part about being broke. It's just like, if you know that you're, my thing is like, I'm not the richest person in the world, but if I'm going somewhere, I want to enjoy. Like, I want to save enough money that I'm not penny pinching on this trip.
Yes.
I want to have a good dinner. I want to go to a party. I want to, if I don't know these niggas, I want to be able to buy myself a drink or two. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when girls are like, oh my God, like we're buying, yes, bitch, we're buying a fucking drink, bro. Are you kidding me?
On a trip?
And what women gotta understand too is like, you look more classy when you pull up and then you have a drink in your hand and you're not just like begging like, can I have a shot, please? Like women with a drink in their hand, you're gonna get more. Like you look like you're, you know what I mean?
To like
when you trip financially responsibly. I'm assuming that.
Oh, I'm always financial responsible, but I still want to enjoy. Like I'm not going on a trip if I'm in a position to penny pinch.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, a lot of people do not be financially responsible when they want a trip.
That's
just
wild.
Because they can afford it does not mean they have it. They will go on that trip and be broke as fuck and be miserable. There's a lot of people that will go on fucking trips and be like, yeah, I can afford it. But now they're literally checking their wallet every single time they purchase something.
Yo, that's a fear of mine. Like I'm just kidding. That sounds horrible. Yeah. Oh my God.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like when I went to Miami, I paid for mostly everything. 2 people I went with were fucking broke the entire time. I was the only one who's like, yo, can we go this place? We go like, no, I want to chill here. I want to chill there. I'm like, bro, it's miserable.
Yeah.
If you can't afford to be on a trip for more than 2 days and you have to pay everything, don't fucking go on a fucking
People
trip.
who want to
Stay
go on a
home.
trip and stay in bed, are you out of your mind?
Like we could have stayed in bed at home.
Like, why was
free?
that?
You might as well just say go on a resort.
Like, I don't mind a little reset nap, you know, because I'm one of those people.
sure.
You know me. I'm like, all right, guys.
Yo, one day Zoe took 2 naps.
Oh my God, you know, she took. Oh my God,
Are you saying in LA?
Yeah,
let me tell the
shit.
truth. Let him get it off and I'll tell the truth.
Yeah.
So Zoe takes naps.
How long?
No, let him get it off. Get it off, and I'll tell the truth. Go, sit.
Like I took a picture by the pool or whatever. So around that time, like Zoe just went up. She's like, I'm tired, or whatever, blah blah blah. All right, cool. You know, it's gonna be a long day. Go ahead. I think it was me and Tresor. We come back upstairs. Me, Tresor, and Alicia. We come back upstairs, and then we only had one key. She had the key. It was in her room or whatever. And so we had to call her or whatever. We were ringing her down. So she comes, but then she kicks it with us for a little bit. And she's like, I got to go back to sleep again.
That was too much.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Okay, listen.
I'm like, all right, you up now, dog. Like,
What happened was
You had a nap that had a part 1 and 2.
no, to me, that's 2 naps.
You had
It's
a nap that had a sequel.
I was on her ass for that.
First of all,
That sounds like a fire nap, by the way.
First of
part
all-
1 and 2. Oh yeah.
I said the story right too.
the West Coast time difference was fucking me up. Like, I was going to bed super early and waking up or going to bed late because we were going out, but waking up at like 5 a.m. So I'd be like, bro, I'm getting no sleep. And then I'd get super tired early. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to waste this day again. I have to nap because I got up super early today for no reason. If I'm going to make it out tonight, I need to nap. So when they were all in the pool in 18 degrees, it's not warm. I'm like, okay, I want to be
Performative as fuck.
Literally, I'm like, I'm not going to sit in this cold ass pool.
We're in LA.
Right.
That was me for sure. Let's
They're
force
freezing.
it. Let's
They're
force
freezing.
it.
I was like, bro,
Shivering.
You're like,
I'm
some
not
people are
going to sit in
rested.
this cold ass pool. I'm going to take a nap. So I went back to the room. I washed my face. You know what I'm saying? I
Cool
was
hour and a half.
It was not even close to an hour and a half.
What?
It was not.
Time passes by when you're asleep, dog.
Nah, man. I washed my face. I changed my clothes. Went into bed on my phone for a bit. Texted a few people. Fell asleep. Maybe like 35, 40 minutes later, my phone rings. So they wake me up out of my nap. I didn't plan to wake up now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I go to the door like, oh my God, open the door. They're I'm like, all right, going back to sleep because y'all fucked up my nap.
Okay, so you guys interrupted.
Thank
It
you.
was one
Okay.
nap.
It's not
but
like I
interrupted.
woke up,
part
oh,
one
hey,
and
what
two?
y'all doing? Oh, yeah, I woke up my own time. All right, now I'm going back to sleep. No, you
Yeah.
guys woke me up.
But
My
you-
nap was not complete.
You hit 2 REM sleeps.
No, I didn't hit the REM sleep the first time. I didn't even hit the REM.
You
the
didn't
first
just knock, dog. That was a REM sleep.
The doorbell did not even go in my room. I didn't hear shit.
If Zoe was in REM sleep and y'all woke her up,
Yeah.
y'all would have known.
Facts.
Y'all would have known she would have let you know.
My phone was on.
What part of her dream she was in that you interrupted.
My phone was on D&D the whole weekend. They're looking at my watch on. They would have been outside the whole time. Lucky my watch vibrated because they would have been outside.
Thank God. Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah. I didn't hear
funny.
shit. Sleep.
deep.
That bed was comfortable as fuck.
Zoe's nap the beginning and then Zoe's nap the final chapter.
No,
like, you know,
literally.
2 movies.
But honestly, I won't lie. West Coast time zone always fucks me up. If I travel to Europe, I'm usually okay because it's overnight flight. You
Yeah.
usually you sleep on the plane, you get there, it's morning.
Yeah.
But that West Coast 3-hour shit, I'm like, holy fuck. I'm fighting for my life at like midnight. I'm like, it'll be 10 p.m. and my eyes are heavy. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
Damn.
this is crazy.
And you were driving, so
get
thank God for those 2 naps.
Right? Yeah, because there was one night I was driving and my head was bucking. I was like, oh my God, wake up. Like, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, it was bad. That sleep was killing my ass that trip.
I can't take a trip nap though. Like I feel
Really?
like I'm wasting my trip. Like I'll take a rest. Like I'll be in the bed and like maybe I'll like be catching up on socials or something. But then I'll get up. I'm like, I gotta go do something.
Sometimes in order for me to prolong the rest of the memories,
Yeah.
I need a reset. Because I might be fucked up at the party. And I don't want to be fucked up at the party. I want to have fun, but I
Yeah.
need to sleep.
But I can't. I'll rest though. But I can't even take a nap. Like even at
really?
home. Like it's so hard for me to
But
take
when
a nap.
people like wake up and they're just in bed for 2 hours, I'm like, all right, man. Like, what are you
Not on
doing?
vacation.
That,
Not
I
on
have friends
vacation,
like
no.
that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Knock, knock, knock.
Like, what
Are you like a rise and shine, waking up early?
Not super early, but like, yeah, you know, the sun's shining, it looks nice outside, the waves are good, the beach is
I'll do
nice.
subtle
like,
shit like play music.
Out loud while they're sleeping?
Yeah, like,
like
if
slowly-
it's like 10, 11, like what we doing?
yeah.
10, 11 is
Yo,
crazy.
Yeah.
yo.
Mucho don't sleep, bro.
Fucking rooming with Mucho on a trip for that reason can be rough.
Oh yeah, that's
Yo.
what I was doing in Jamaica.
Yo,
no?
Mucho won't let you. Like,
Okay, but it's 11 a.m.
Yeah.
You're still asleep and you're in Jamaica?
Yeah, like,
Wake
we're wasting
up.
the day. We're wasting the
breakfast
day.
already ended.
the time we went on the pool, I'll never forget when Zoe came and boom, 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 boom. Like you wake people up, man.
Wait,
When
what
you're
day?
not-
Not the pool when we went to Maiden Keys.
Sorry, not the pool.
Oh,
the fuck-
the boat day.
the boat.
Yeah, I was on y'all asses.
Oh, did you have
And
a
that
time
was
limit
early.
though?
That was like
Yeah.
8:30. We're like, we gotta leave at 9 if we want to get to the dock.
Yeah,
And,
I was like, everybody up! I was like a drill sergeant.
You guys had a time limit.
we
When
had
you
a time, and we need to be at the boat.
Right.
You want the boat to leave us?
Understandable, exactly.
Yeah, I was like, do. Everybody up. Let's go.
Yeah, you
We're
were
going on
like
the
a
boat.
You know
drill-
what?
was
You're
like a
lucky
drill
she
sergeant.
did that. I would've
Yeah,
loved
and did you have fun?
Yeah, that was a
Had a
movie.
blast.
And there you go.
At the time of my life.
You're
man.
Exactly.
welcome.
And you're welcome.
So
Woke
where's her
everybody's asses up. Period. Where are you going now with the Love is Blind?
Oh yeah, so this is actually, you don't even need to watch the show to understand this clip, but this has been like a big talking point in the past week. Love is Blind season 10, like probably the worst guy of all time, Chris. He's been going viral. Oh yeah, shout out to Chris.
I got bad PR for my Govey.
Like, just to be totally honest, and like, without sounding like a fucking dickhead, I don't know how to say it. Like, in the normal world, like, I date people who like fucking do like fucking CrossFit and shit.
No, he doesn't.
So like, I'm trying to like, I don't know, somebody who like works out all the time and like has like a different type of,
He's engaged to her.
I don't know.
A different type of like body?
The hell?
You press the camera.
Of like body?
It's just like somebody who does fucking like Pilates every day, or like someone who's like working out every day.
Do
In
you?
those situations, it's hard for me to be like physically like more in that moment, like into it. I just don't know if it's like there for me.
All right.
Oh, Jesus
To give a
Christ.
little bit more context, he's engaged with this woman now.
Yeah, 'cause once they
per the
meet-
premise of the show, right?
Right.
They're in a shared house. They've seen each other's houses.
Yes.
Her house is very, very nice. He's doing all right, but she's like a neurological doctor or some shit like that.
A doctor.
Yeah, like
On Love is
on,
Blind.
get it.
she's super up and stuff
What
like
does
that.
that mean?
Nothing. We'll get to it though. Let's go.
Right. For people that can't see or haven't seen the clip yet, to me they look the same level of in physical shape.
He looks like a mouse.
Their looks
in
matched.
physical shape.
Oh, you think I think he looks a little bit more.
I feel like he looks a little
Tubbier
worse
than-
than her.
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. But what he's saying, it doesn't really make much sense.
No.
At a
Yeah.
glance, with both of them. So there's a lot of theories that were floating for people that watched the whole show, but I think I gave enough context there.
Yeah, I haven't
why
watched
do you,
it yet.
Why do you think he said that, or do you guys like? What's your thoughts about that?
I think he's insecure. He's insecure as fuck. He's bleeding insecurity.
About
I don't know if it's about maybe I haven't watched it yet. Maybe it could be about how successful she is. She doesn't look like her. She doesn't look overweight. She doesn't
she's
look
not.
not fit. Like she just looks like a average woman.
Right.
Like I don't know. She doesn't look like
Yeah.
at all. Like she's not obese. She's not overweight. Not from what I can see in that clip. I haven't seen her full body.
and he's not the bastion of athleticism either.
Yeah, he's also
No.
not this super fit guy. So I don't know.
Oh, so then what's the?
He just seems like a dickhead. Like
No,
I
honestly.
really don't even think it has anything to do with her not being fit or her not being active. I think it has everything to do with he doesn't feel like he's enough for this woman, and he's using this as a type of scapegoat. Because we mean I lose. First of all, people don't do Pilates every day.
Yeah.
No.
You do Pilates every day?
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
I did for a bit.
Every day,
Every day.
7
Oh,
days a
so-
week.
I went
Wow.
10 days straight.
Wow.
For, just to do it.
Just to do it.
my
For
Yeah,
the
because
clip?
because I had like a 10-day pass, and I was like, you probably think people aren't going to use the 10 days, but I will use the 10
Oh,
days.
we talking about
I
class
had to do it for no, it was like one of the Pilates studio.
Gotcha.
But it's like I had to do it because I'm like,
You don't wanna
thought-
waste that 10 days.
exactly.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
thought I wasn't gonna come.
But when, like, if, for example,
Be perfect for Chris.
people who do, I don't know if
please.
Unless you're a Pilates instructor, I don't know a lot of women who do Pilates. He said, I'm used to women who do Pilates every day and shit. Pilates every day?
Also, he's not. You're not looking like that dating women who do Pilates every single day.
Every day?
No, you're not.
Like,
Yeah.
It seems like dude may have like overachieved a couple times in life, you know, and thinks that's where he's at, you know? Because they, in my opinion, they're pretty much for the most part looks matched. Looks maxed. I don't watch those streams.
No, looks matched.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Maybe she's a little. She might look a little bit more in shape than him, which is like the crazier part about it. But yeah, he doesn't. Would you say the bastion of athleticism?
Yeah.
He's definitely not that. I don't know if he's like insecure the way that like Zoe's spinning it. Like I think he's fucked up or
That's
whatever.
how a lot of women online are spinning it. Oh, he's only saying that because she's rich.
No, I think he really thinks like believes that. Like
I agree.
And I think it's probably because he's overachieved a little bit, or maybe he hit his peak and thinks he's still in his peak. You know, that he can make demands and stuff like that and have that type of opinion. Because if you're an Olympian or some sort of world-class athlete and you look like that and reflect that, you know, maybe this is more of a fair thing to ask for, or that's what you desire in your partner, you know, if you're kind of that, but you're not that, you know. There's a Twitter account or a TikTok account I follow that, or I don't follow it, but I see this dating coach. And she's always, or a matchmaker. Yeah. And she's always reading the bio and demands of her clients and like what men are looking for, you know? And they're always looking for someone that's way more attractive than them.
Yes. I was going to bring this up.
They don't really care if the job and everything else is like sort of aligning and matching with them. But most men that are doing okay, that make a little bit, not even wealthy men, like they usually want a partner that looks way better than them. That is not looks match with them.
I think it's interesting because even outside of looks, it's like people are asking for things that they are not bringing themselves to. So it's like you're asking for something, but you don't even do that yourself. So it's like you're wanting a specific type of person, but it's like, are you that person what they would want as well?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you want someone who would do this, but you don't do it. So what makes you think you're entitled to that?
It's hard to ask for that if you don't show up that way. You know?
Make him do Pilates. He don't look like he do Pilates every day.
Yeah, he doesn't even look like he goes 4 a week.
If he was like in the gym, hardcore, and the gym was a really big part of his life, I can see why he would be like, okay, I want someone else who's the gym is kind of important to you so that we can share that interest.
Right.
Still not okay to say to be like, it's just your looks that it is. But it just is like, if you're not attracted to that person, that's what it is. But you're just saying it like, I'm used to dating women who are this, but you're probably not. Maybe once or twice. Maybe one or two girls
maybe you
gave
pulled
him
a couple
little.
baddies. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's the problem. That's why you don't give the ugly niggas a chance. Because they're going to come out here and get confident.
Man, chest might get a little too high.
Exactly.
Not gonna lie.
Can I play devil's advocate a little?
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
And this is not what I think. I'm just going to ask a question. Okay? Are there some people, not just women, are there some people that once they take their clothes off, they look like melting ice cream? Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, they like, with the clothes on, it works. They take that thing off, you're like, God, man, what did I sign up for? You know what I mean? Like, does that happen sometimes?
It does.
All right.
It does.
All right, cool.
Melted ice cream
It's crazy.
Yeah, well,
Like
melting.
like a beanbag chair.
Yeah. Slovenly.
A Ziploc bag will put it.
You know? Where that shit was tied up. That shit was tied up, and then you loosen the strings and,
Like,
you know? Like,
You're talking about a human being.
Facts. But I think it was a colorful metaphor. I'm just trying to...
And then
Every
what's
color.
the point?
Yeah,
Yes,
what is the
okay,
point
so
you're trying to
no. So the point is that they...
like, what do you...
they might be looks, and I'm just putting it out there. They might be looks matched, or he might have thought he had something, and then as soon as they consummate their engagement, he's like, "What the fuck is this?" Maybe.
I see where you're going with this.
but the whole premise of the show is that they don't know, like, looks aren't supposed to matter to you.
Exactly.
That's the, I
like,
mean,
you know what you knew what it was when you signed
it's
up.
called Love
We're
is
on
Blind.
season 10, 12.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
You know what you signed up for, and you're falling in love. You're not seeing each other, and then you're gonna come out and you're gonna be like, okay, well, yeah, like it just doesn't, like it's just not hitting for me because I think you should be working out every day. But it's like, huh?
Well, no, I feel you. That is what the show claims to be, but I feel like in practice, the premise of Love is Blind is they're just inversing how you meet your future partner. So typically in the real world, you see somebody first, and if they're bad enough, then you get to know them.
Not bad enough.
Or I don't know, if they're good looking enough, then you get to know them. You know what I mean? But Love is Blind, they just try to inverse it. So you get to know somebody's personality, and then if they look good enough after the reveal or whatever, then you go through with the marriage.
But that's not what it's supposed to be.
Amongst many things.
That's not what it's
in
supposed
theory,
to be.
no, but in practice, that's what the show is. Even the nigga or even the most perfect couples that you guys have seen on Love is Blind, if there wasn't physical chemistry when they hug each other at that big reveal, they would not have gotten together.
For sure.
Facts.
But it's like they're kind of like those two are kind of, you know, when you see a couple and you're just kind of like, okay, that makes sense. Like, you know, you can see like, oh, I love when hot people date hot people, but then you can also see like, you know, regular people date regular people. Like they need love.
I need love.
Like, so you know, so it's like
The mids dating the mids.
You can still have a physical connection with someone, but they're just not the most attractive person.
Sometimes that
Keep the
mid be
mids with the mids.
These are just having a mid-off. They're mad at who's winning.
What did you just say?
They're having a mid-off.
Oh, I like to say keep the mids with the mids.
Yeah, let's keep the mids with the mids. Let the mids date the
But you know,
mids.
they can still have a physical connection, but you're not like the most attractive person because they think you're attractive.
You can never give a mid a hot person.
But this is why we're in this situation. Because somebody
because
mid got something they weren't supposed to.
Unfortunately.
Lucked out, won the lottery.
Yeah.
Now we fucked up.
Once someone's a mid and then they start dating a super hot person, they can either, you know, use that to like help pull more hot people, or they can use that and think that they're better than the mids. But baby, you're still mid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
like, don't try to now turn down the other mids.
But do they know that they're mid?
And then also looks are subjective now.
No, they're not.
No,
What?
So it is. Like there's
Zoe,
some people,
are you
there are
kidding
some
me?
people who are objectively attractive.
What?
We could agree for that.
There we
but then
go.
there's some people who are subjectively attractive. Like someone will find them attractive. You know what I mean? Like
I feel like, okay, this is how I see it. I agree. There's objectively attractive people, and then there's people who it's like, it might not be for me, but I can see why people are attracted.
If you
to
squint.
them. Not even squint. I just, but okay, I can see why that person could be attractive, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I still feel like I could objectively see that person has attraction.
okay, so do you think Chris could be like someone could think he's attractive?
Is that him?
Isn't
That's
it?
not him.
Yeah.
No, that's just another white man who looks like him.
Oh gosh.
Let me see. They all look alike.
Guys, please, I got confused.
They do on this
Is
show.
that not him?
Is this guy not him?
Is that him?
Now I'm confused.
That's not him, is
That's
it?
not
That
him.
is
This
not
is
him.
another
No,
Chris.
that's not- that's
I
him.
looked up Chris
Yes.
Love is
Season
Blind.
10,
Okay.
season 10.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Sorry.
there's so many
Common white
Chris's.
boys.
Sorry,
So
I
you
saw
think-
I
you
saw a
think
white
he-
man.
That one's too far. I need to see it on. Yeah, that phone.
Okay, hold on. Oh, this is even worse.
Oh,
Because the other one was like, okay, that's not bad.
You could squint.
But this one, he looks like a mouse.
That's mid, bro. He might be lower than. God forgive me.
He probably has some hoes in Ohio though.
There's no way
Yeah.
a baddie gave him a chance. I'm telling you, he was just confident.
What?
And that's maybe
Yo,
something.
I can't lie
yeah,
though.
like it's
White,
crazy.
white woman, like I can see, like just
look.
Hold on.
Maybe it's a bad picture. Maybe it's a bad
White
picture.
women. That's a white woman type though.
There's some white women that look like Sabrina Carpenter that
He's
would let him
not-
take
okay,
him down.
can I
No,
Can I see what she?
Sabrina?
No.
Don't do that to Sabrina.
Can I see his?
I don't.
his
I mean, you know what? I don't want
Yeah,
to disrespect
yeah.
nobody.
I think
Fiance.
Sabrina. What? I think
Shout
Sabrina's
out
a
to
baddie.
everybody, man.
A little baddie.
so this is the doctor.
That's the one he ended.
This is the one.
No.
No,
That's the one that he's double timing with.
What?
He's
Okay, so I was
he's trying to take.
Wait,
he's trying
what?
To, yeah, he's trying to take her away from Connor.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Oh,
too
shit.
much
And
tea.
you know what,
Spoilers.
Zoe? I walked in and you were watching it. And I was like, I'm gonna let her get to her.
Oh,
My fault. Yeah.
All right,
they
so
look kind of cutie there. Like I can see why they could be like matched.
He does more wild shit though too. Like you got stuff to look
And
forward
low
to.
key,
What?
it's kind of working.
what's
He's
working?
getting
He's getting the other girl.
He's kind of. It's like 50-50 right now. We don't know what's gonna happen next episode. But you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of this season's decent. This season,
Does he have game? Or like what does he have game? Like is he
he's just so brazen.
Yeah,
like,
he says the wildest, boldest things and like laughs while he's saying it, and like he's like, "Oh, I can't believe I'm saying it." Like he can't believe himself, you know.
I'm just picturing you naked right now.
That's
he was
him to a T. Yeah.
To a woman he's not engaged to.
He says shit like that. He doesn't not verbatim, but like
there's
I'm just thinking about you naked, and
there's this one get together.
Like what the fuck?
There's this one get together where everybody was mad at him because word traveled about what he did.
Yeah.
And then they all went to like some Ohio bar or something. And then he was like stuck with like 3 women. And then
my
yo!
Okay, don't tell me. I need to watch. What
Yeah.
episode is this?
We're like at episode 10 right now.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm only on like 3.
Yeah, you can just
I don't
honestly
even
you can skip a lot of.
Yeah, the beginning's really annoying. I won't lie. I just watch it because I'm like, oh, I got to see who ends up with who. But I really hate the beginning, bro. Like, I want get to me to Mexico.
Yeah.
Well, I want to start Mexico. Play.
Yeah.
I hate the beginning sometimes. But this is
Me
long,
too.
bro.
I skip all the proposals.
Really?
I hate the proposals.
I hate it.
You guys hate love.
Yeah, maybe. I'm ready
No,
for
it's just like boring because I know it's gonna be drama like the next episode. You saying all this shit and then it's gonna
like,
be
I want to see who makes it, but like, bro, I'm gonna skip all that fuck fake shit. Like,
Exactly.
to the wall.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck about.
I would do a recap. Like,
Yeah,
give
like
me a
ordering
recap of the
sushi through a
pods.
wall and shit. Fuck that, bro. Bring me to Mexico.
Did you see the? Okay, these are the 2 storylines you need to watch. You need to watch the love triangle with the black people.
Okay.
That's
Yo.
okay.
So
with Tyler, Kavan, and Kia.
Yeah, you got.
I'm annoyed with Tyler. That's why I asked
Everybody-
Clyde.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm annoyed with what Tyler kind of did. So Tyler, she like got up and when he told her that all he said was I had a good date.
Right.
She like freaked out and was like, I'm not gonna be no man's second choice, walked out the date, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's fair.
Oh.
I think people are gonna be like, oh no, you're pandering to the men. I think it might have triggered something in her. I do think that. I think maybe she's had experience of men not putting her first, or maybe men putting her as an option, and that just triggered that. And I can see that, and I can acknowledge that, but I don't think what he did was wrong. I genuinely don't think so. Because guys, I've been watching Love is Blind since season 1.
Okay.
You knew what this was when you signed up. We're on season 10. You know that you are going to be in a quarters with 10 women and you're all going to be dating the same fucking guy.
He was having a time.
Was he playing it up to her too though? Was he like, I had a great time, I did this, I did that?
Yeah, he was too transparent almost.
Okay, hold on. But my thing is, but do you want transparent? He wasn't.
Yeah, and it's what
but
you're
you
supposed to.
never
Yeah.
once said that I choose her. He just said I had a good date.
Wait.
That's where I am. I could be wrong. I could be right. It could get worse.
When she might have walked out many times.
Oh shit, really?
Right? Because the last time she walked out was well deserved.
Okay, maybe this is maybe I'm early, so don't shoot me. I just saw the first walkout when he was like, first he did say that.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she was tweaking at the beginning.
Okay,
We also don't know what the edit is. Like,
That's
we don't
true,
know.
too. Yeah,
Like,
it
it
could
could
be
be just
edited
say more,
The
and
edit's
then they
right.
But
just
I
edit
remember
that
him
out.
saying like, I really like you. You're my number one. Ray tay tay. He did say that, right?
Yeah, he did.
Then he goes to the Kia girl and he's like, he told her like, hey, I am feeling someone else a bit more. She was like, I get that. What do you want to do here? He was like, we're here for this experience. I'm still down to get to know you. So she takes that as, all right, cool. Right. She opens up to him. He's like, oh shit, this is a really cool girl. Now I'm sticky. He tells the other girl now, I can't lie. I had a good date with her. She pops off.
Yeah.
I don't think is fair.
Okay, yeah, yes.
If he does more shit, okay, cool.
Okay,
We'll revisit that. But I don't think that initial reaction was a little man. Because again, he never said like, yo, I don't like you anymore. He just said, yo, I won't lie. I did. It was a good date.
I will just say, keep watching. And Love is Blind is funny, right? Because at least when I'm watching Love Island, I
Y'all used to shit on this show, by the way, when I used to talk about it. Y'all used to be like, you're watching this stupid garbage.
And here we are.
And look at you, bringing it up.
yeah, facts. But
Pull up a clip.
But watching Love Island, it's like I always see both sides. I'm like, yo, women are wilding sometimes, but sometimes they're right. The men be wilding sometimes the men are right. Yo, Love is Blind, like the niggas are never right.
No.
It's like they pick the worst niggas of all time.
They
Yo.
do.
I'm like, and then when they don't, it's just the most boring.
Always?
It's like
Most
cap.
times, like-
So when they actually make it, it's a lovely storyline, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But they don't know how to deal within confrontation and they don't know how to like end things properly. Like it's either a perfect lovey-dovey, go straight to marriage and I skip all those parts, or the ones where I'm like, okay, how is he gonna handle confrontation or conflict? It's always like the niggas are like a little slow with it. You know what I mean? A little slow with it. You know what I mean?
You were so close.
Yeah. Yes.
You're getting too comfortable.
Mama.
Just because a man with Tourette's and the N-word. You get to see that.
Why are you saying everything?
This is not a free for all.
Mucho's sticks are acting up.
Mucho hit 4 shots in a row and pulled up at half court.
You almost let that slur fly.
Mucho.
Mucho real as hell. It almost got too real.
And land the plane so we can land this episode, please.
Yeah, I don't know. All the men on Love and Blind is terrible.
Oh my god.
Yo, the soccer player, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yo, that.
Yeah, I gotta watch it because
Yeah,
the
you
story didn't make no
Yeah.
sense.
And then watch when he gets when he meets the parents. The soccer player when he meets the parents.
Yo, bro, what would you do? Yo,
Woo!
could you survive pressure like that?
What's the pressure?
What would happen if you go to dinner with your wife or whatever, and then dad pulls up on the most stereotypical, so you're dating my daughter type shit.
Her dad's
a lawyer.
Her dad's a lawyer and grilled him for like 10 minutes.
I've never seen someone
saw
grill.
through every mini lie
Yo.
within the bigger lie.
No, but the craziest part, actually, I'll let you.
No,
I'll let you get
We'll
to it.
reconvene next week. I gotta
Holy
watch.
smokes, that part, bro. Yeah.
Oh my god. Have you started it yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, no,
so
now I
I'm
have to
gonna
lock
go home
in.
and
Yeah.
Because
start
if you guys are liking
immediately.
it, that means I'm gonna
Yeah.
love it. Because I
Yeah.
love me some Love is Blind.
Because I be tapping in when people say it's a good season, and I think
Because last
this is a
season
good
pissed me
one.
off.
Yeah.
No one got married last season. I was so irritated. And Edmund with the at the altar.
I stopped
The dude
watching,
kissing
yeah.
the ground and shit.
Yeah, Edmund. Oh my god. Anyways, we're there.
Yeah.
Taïna, how's it feel?
Feels good.
Yeah?
This is fun.
You like potting?
Yeah, this was so
Thanks
fun.
for putting
up with
It
me.
was just
With
like a conversation.
Yeah, that's all it is. And if you're gonna judge you for it,
That's okay. I can take it.
Yeah.
I can take it. Go easy on me though a little bit.
yeah, that's all that it is. But thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun. Shout yourself out so everyone knows where to find you, this content creator.
Shout myself out. Oh,
Yeah, like
Taïna Theano on all platforms.
spell it. But we'll have it pop up.
TAINATHEANO. TikTok, Instagram. Follow me.
And what do you
DM me.
specialize in?
Oh, I do like lifestyle, fitness, beauty, editing. Basically, that's it.
Yeah,
That
she has
way.
really cool stuff with her hair. There you
and
go.
my hair.
Her hair.
Yeah.
She has really cool hairstyle. Anyways, guys,
Sac passé boulet.
Oh,
thank you for episode 205. I didn't even say at the beginning. 205. Yeah. We'll be back next week. Still without your sword, but it's okay.